Damn, I didn't realize the music was kind of quiet as fuck. My bad, my bad. Hello everyone. Hello. I'm here. It's Friday. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're gonna be playing more Monster Hunter. Oh god, I need to stretch. I don't know why I hit the live button and I immediately got tired. I think it's because I was dealing with internet technical difficulties for like a half hour before the stream. If you're wondering why we're like a half hour late. I think I fixed it now, though. But, yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good Friday. As always, for Monster Hunter, I'm joined by Joan.
Hello.
Hello.
You're not gonna talk about me?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were here. Are you playing
Damn.
Monster Hunter?
No, I'm not playing Monster. Not that good.
This is the Monster Hunter stream.
What is it?
But you can stay if
Becky
you
can
want.
be here.
You can stay if
Yeah.
you want. Usually it's just whoever's playing for Monster Hunter, but
Dude, it's so funny that my current clown suit just has leather pants. Just normal ass biker leather pants, but with like a skull belt on it for some reason.
that's awesome.
And then my top half is just like some fucking bug shit. And I have butterfly wings.
Oh fuck, I forgot to plug in my controller. But it's Friday night hunting. Friday Night Funkin' has been cancelled. It's all about Friday Night Hunting now.
Right now.
Yeah, we're putting that boy out back and gutting him for parts.
We should do a lot worse to him, honestly.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope the full game never comes out. I hope it's...
It is, sadly. They're actually making quite good progress.
I'm disappointed that you know that.
Why are you disappointed that I know that?
Because why are you paying attention to Friday Night Funkin'?
I know niggas who do. Come to the people drop things on my lap.
That's fucked up. I don't know anybody who cares about that stupid game.
Yeah, I know rhythm game people. They low-key like that. Cause they mod the fuck out of it. You can mod the fuck out of that game. You know how many mods?
Dude, I think
No one likes
Wafflos
Friday Night
literally...
They like the
posted-
mods.
Yeah, Wafflos posted a mod of Friday Night Funkin' for a fucking Pokemon creepypasta, and for some reason it looked like a full anime intro. It's crazy.
No, they go crazy. Those fucking kids, bro. They animate these fucking elaborate mods, and it's like the most beautiful animations ever. And I'm not joking. It's like, oh, Jeffy SML rap battle. And it's like the worst song you ever heard. It's like the worst shit you've ever heard in your fucking life, bro. Friday Night Funkin' saved Newgrounds creepypastas, so we should kill Friday Night Funkin'. That's my addendum about it. Make creepypastas and fucking Newgrounds popular again. That's a crime.
Friday
That's a
Night
crime,
Funkin' memes!
I said Funkin'!
I said Funkin'!
My brothers! That's like my favorite video all the time.
Did you forget which cat to talk to turn on the internet?
Yes.
It's the one with a red hat and a horn.
I'm always low-key also paying attention to Kickstarters because I also sometimes want to see them fail.
Give me an example.
Friday Night Funkin'. I don't know how I made
It has a
$2 million.
Kickstarter? That's
It
crazy.
did. It made $2 million.
That's crazy.
You did not know? Yeah, that shit had a Kickstarter. That shit made too much money in like a day. That's why it's interesting, bro. It's like, imagine if you made like Henry Stickmin and it made $8 trillion.
I mean, the people who made Henry Stickmin did make $8 trillion, but not because of Henry Stickmin.
Among Us. Listen,
Yeah, they got the TV show now.
they do got a TV show.
When are they making the Henry Stickmin TV show, though?
Fuck it, why would they? Henry Stickmin's a bitch to Among. You wanna know what they called the email in the game? They called it the Distraction Dance from the Among Us collection, not the fucking Henry Stickmin collection. So he's a bitch. They don't treat him right. They don't treat him correctly. I would though.
They're trying to erase the existence of Henry Stickmin.
Wait, actually, sorry, I'm super high. I actually know the reason why I know about Friday Night Funkin'. It's because they get real musicians that game, and I just listen to music, and then I hear, oh, they got the Ridge Racer nigga on the game. And I'm like, why? How? Well, I know how they pay him. They got Six Impala on the game. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and they're gonna say they got Matt Proxy on that game. And then I'll kill myself.
Still busy.
Not in real life, by the way, Twitch.
Well, I think you're allowed to say you're gonna kill yourself, but I don't think you can do that to other people.
That's crazy. That's kind of sad, bro.
Twitch
Yeah, the
got
world needs more of the latter and not the former.
They don't give a fuck. You just die. Yeah, guys, this is good. I'm gonna kill myself. Who's like, yep, that's completely fine. We're not gonna do anything about this. I thought your name was Gangnam.
It kinda is Gangnam.
that would be fire.
Gangnam style.
No,
Gangnam
it's,
style.
it's Gam Gam. My grandma.
Where's the grandma? Oh god. Just put Drake in Friday Night Funkin'.
I'm ready.
Finally.
I wanted to support Friday Night Funkin', but then I heard they put Drake in it, and I'm disappointed.
that was your last straw. They put fucking Drake.
If I was still if I had gone to that job, I would not be able to fucking go to it at all. Like, you're lucky as fuck.
Over there.
First of all, I'm just not doing it anyway. I just don't want to do that. I don't want people to see me. I don't want to be out in public. I definitely don't want to be in his apartment and have a conversation with him.
I think I can hear someone in your background, Joan.
Yeah, I'm a mute while I'm not talking.
There's some niggas in your house.
Or they're playing this dramatic-ass music. I'm not fighting anything right now.
That's how Monster Hunter always is. This is serious shit. This ain't for play. This is real serious business.
Yeah, like the fat dodos. Deadly fucking serious.
Deadly fucking serious.
Joan, you could probably put noise suppression on if you don't already have
I
it on.
do have noise suppression on.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess it is what it is. As long as whoever's in the background is not talking about their credit card information.
It's still, like, low-key personal, so I'm muting for her sake.
Understandable. Dude, the scariest thing that, like, streamers do is when they are like, you can spend money off my credit card. That's, like, horrifying to me. I could never
What?
do something like that. Dude, I saw that with, like, Dan Giesling. He was, like, he let, like, his chat, like, buy stuff with his credit card, and I was like, I could never do... What if they
That's
just...
crazy.
What if they just buy a house with my credit
I
card,
was gonna
dude?
say I could never do that, bro. I would even. There's not even a situation where that could even be like asked of me. Like I will never even get myself in a situation where that's even like a concept that comes up. That's crazy.
It really
You let your
is.
chat run your shit, nigga. Like, what if they just buy a gun? What are you gonna do? They're gonna find a way to buy weed on your credit card, and you go, "Oh, done that."
Oh, and he might not live in the state where it's legal, and it'll be on him. Yeah, I don't know. That's not even the first time I've heard of that, like, happening.
God.
And it just, like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like,
Yeah,
why
it's
would you
just-
do that?
Because it gives you views.
Seems like a shortcut to turbo fraud.
It's a shortcut. It's a shortcut to being famous. You know, oh, here's free money, and here's like a crazy thing someone would never do. Oh, I'm going to literally like give you my credit card. That's crazy, right? Give me views type shit. I'm reading this for exposure now, not really for like getting cool.
Update video put out 1 week later. The letter. Later,
Not this true.
I was put into credit card debt.
I paid it all off. My credit's 800. So you have to give me. That nigga's probably rich and he's just paid it all off.
So you should know that they have it though.
I mean, Dan Giesling definitely is. He won Big Brother back in the day, so he made
Oh,
he
bro,
made
that-
his money.
He doing that shit for sport. Then he's just doing that for toys. He's playing life on fun mode. 'Cause he has nothing better to fucking do.
It's true. Dan Giesling, like, my impression of his streams for the most part is that he exists to, like, rage bait his chat. Like, he's always shit talking, like, one random game or another that he knows is really popular, just because he know it pisses off his chat. Now, I don't know if he plays games wrong on purpose, or if that's just, like, how he is. Naturally. Because I play games wrong all the time, and it's not a bit. I'm just bad at some games. I'm bad at Monster Hunter, and I keep playing it.
Impeccable.
Honestly, going from any entertainment career to just being a streamer is really funny. I know that's what happened with Limmy. When was the last time Limmy was even on TV?
I don't even know, but he got racks now for Twitch.
What happened with him in Twitch?
I said he got racks now from Twitch. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't gotta-
yeah.
You don't ever gotta be on TV again.
It's true. Joan, are you fighting the monster? Should I be going where you are?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I have to figure out how to get underground. Get out of my face, dude. I don't care about you.
This is the end. Face my wrath.
I guess Limmy's probably one of the better case scenarios for a comedian becoming a Twitch streamer. Can you imagine if Ricky Gervais was a Twitch streamer?
What if Gremlin of him was a Twitch streamer?
Is that guy a comedian? I just thought he was like an annoying reply guy on Twitter who's also a conservative.
He used to be, ostensibly, but he was a British comedian, so we know that that basically means nothing.
True, true. Kick streamer? Dude, I could definitely see Ricky Gervais on Kick. Bye, Jen. Welcome.
Very helpful.
You know, sometimes I just remember, like, the Dream SMP being a thing, and it just feels like a collective nightmare we all had.
Dream in general. No. It was like there was like a moment of time where like there would be like a fucking like white Minecraft guy and he would get canceled and then like Kenny from South Park, a new one would resurrect in his fucking place.
It's true.
Like Homie Carson was the guy and then he got fucking bodied and then Dream like fucking spawned. Poor's husband was there too and then he disappeared too. I think he low-key hated being famous. He got blamed for it. Remember when someone got his fucking voice tattooed on their fucking like skin or whatever, bro?
That's crazy.
Like a fucking the voice clip from Audacity on their. That shit.
How'd they even do that? Did they get like a fucking QR code like tattooed or something?
No, like they got like you know how like a waveform, right?
Yes.
They literally got the waveform itself from like Audacity. And
That's crazy.
and like you know like they showed their fucking tattoo artist like give me that. Like, what is that? That's a waveform of Poor's husband breathing. Put it on my fucking skin. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? You know how long I've been waiting for this?
I need Corpse Husband immortalized on me.
Of course, but the gimmick is like he was actually like a Among Us streamer, which is kind of even more sad.
And dude, there's like nobody's even an Among Us streamer anymore. Like the Among Us popularity like really fell off for the most part.
It didn't fall off. It's like Roblox. Kids play it, bro. It's a kids game.
That is true.
It's a children populated game. It's always been low key. I thought I was always having fun playing Fortnite Among Us because I was controlling kids. And he's that proxy chat too, so bad. He's that proxy chat. He's like argue, bro. I remember someone calling me the N-word over like, I think it was being Itachi from Naruto, and I literally was intentionally raging and calling like Vegeta and stuff. He got really mad at me. I was like, oh, shut up, Vegeta.
Going down.
Evil, bro.
Fear my strength.
I'm evil.
I don't know what about this monster was giving me so much shit last time, but so far this is going quite smoothly. At least on my end. I don't know how you're doing.
I think it's because we put him into an environment while he's constantly under attack by squids.
That might be true.
I got flag on me.
Ow.
I couldn't imagine. I mean, I always said this, and like, it's probably my most controversial take of the modern era. I couldn't imagine watching another nigga play this game. And you know what's funny? I know I'm here right now, right? But I'm interacting with the world, you know, having a conversation about old things. I just couldn't imagine like watching like a Let's Play or like watching Dream SMPs and watching a bunch of white guys play Minecraft. I mean, what are we doing? Let's play Minecraft together. You know what I mean?
Farewell.
Maybe they don't got homies. So they had was just like, fuck, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Minecraft is definitely much more fun for me to play than it is to watch. I think really the only Minecraft I've watched in like the past 10 years was when Socks was still doing Minecraft hardcore stuff. And that's about it. That's also because I know Socks, so...
Yeah, exactly. See, I was gonna say every streamer I watch,
Damn, we did that pretty well. That went
Yeah, it
extremely
turns out
well.
it's like a guy who attacks really hard and fast and then is made out of paper. Kind of like a really fast bug type, which makes sense considering the aesthetic.
Yeah.
real. Yeah, I never really watched like Let's Players growing up. It's like, bro, I guess I played the fun.
The only
just
reason
played it.
you should watch a Let's Player is it because they are Morgan BRB.
That's true.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad.
I'm not even watching this nigga, bro. I'm still gonna play the game.
Hop on Rise.
You should watch the.
Fuck with us.
I don't own this fucking game.
Damn.
I'll play Monster. Crazy. This game's for insane people.
It kinda is.
It's not even horror. It's just for insane people.
Village is safe.
Guess how many hours I have on this cert?
2,000.
Yeah, 2. We're blazing through this.
Which is crazy because I
you're
have 4.
actually- it's kind of close to 1,000. It's
6.
not yet 2,000.
600.
It actually is like halfway between 600 and 1,000. I can't give it exactly because both Nintendo Switch and Steam are kind of weird with counting shit. I think if I added those numbers together, it'd be like, yes, I also played this on Switch to completion.
Is this crossplay?
Nope.
Unfortunately
Oh, yeah.
not.
Now I'm gonna say, nigga, hell no, I'm not playing this then. I don't even got Nintendo online, bro. Not in a bad way. I was like, I don't even. Y'all playing on the Switch? I'm excluded. I'm on my island, bro. I'm on my island, on my stolen.
Oh, we're
movies.
not playing on Switch. We're playing on PC.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you were
Yeah.
playing Switch. Bro, I don't want
It doesn't have crossplay with Switch, but it does have crossplay from PlayStation and Xbox to PC.
That's, man, I hate Switch niggas. Fuck y'all.
Which is weird
It's
because that's what it came out on first.
Well, yeah, you know Nintendo.
I think Wilds is supposed to have crossplay, so it's weird that this game doesn't.
Wait, I actually do own this game.
We haven't a moment.
It's 34
I mean,
gigs, though. I'm not space
I will
nigga.
say both me and Morgan are probably like 60 hours.
A story
Yeah, that's
I'm like 40 hours in. That's still a lot, but
bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
who the fuck is this elf guy?
I will do my best to help you. Now,
Fucking Mario.
let us depart for Elgato.
Dude, I really don't pay attention to this story in this game. I'm like, who the fuck is this elf?
Honestly, the fact that, like, who the fuck is this elf can describe half the characters in this game. This game has like a weirdly high concentration of elves in the cast. Like all Monster Hunter games kind of have elves in them. They're like an entire separate race thing that are implied to also like lay eggs and shit, which is weird.
That's
But-
crazy. Just imagining this dude popping out an egg from his butt, bro.
Yup. They're also like high-key immortal.
Elsha hop on.
Belle does like elves. I don't know if she would fuck with Monster Hunter though. Belle has
Belle
very
was playing fucking Freedom Unite. Shortly after fucking Wilds released.
Belle has very particular tastes when it comes to games.
I was gonna say, I don't know if this nigga open up the 30 gigabyte game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Belle's not about that lifestyle.
That's asking a lot out of Bell right now.
It's very rare that I see Belle talk highly of like a new game. I think the last one was probably like UFO 50.
And guess what that was?
Yeah, that is kind of a Belle
That's a
game.
bunch of
And it
old
kind of
fucking
makes
games,
sense that that would be the
basically.
one that she talks positively about.
Yeah.
For all your questing needs. I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. You'll do great.
Sacrilegious Thunderwolf. How can a wolf be sacrilegious?
Chill.
I don't know. That's scary.
Cause like, sacrilege is just like blasphemy, right? Or like
Oh,
similar?
it's because it's desecrating the shrine ruins.
Oh, okay.
You know, ruins of a shrine. So
That is blasphemous.
yeah, it turns out every monster we fight in the first area is like a huge blasphemy guy. A huge blasphemy guy.
That's gonna be the next iteration of Family Guy. Blasphemy guy.
Luckily, there's a blasphemy guy. Luckily, there's a man who positively can do everything the Pope wants to curl up and die.
Wee! Our freaking guys. What could do the freaking guy?
Let's go.
Dude, Family Guy intro about RuPaul. Lucky there's a fracking guy.
Guy. True. True.
Let's go.
Okay, question for both of you. Dinner with Peter or dinner with Lois?
Man, both. Yeah,
Dinner with Lois.
do both. I'll do a threesome with them.
Honestly, that probably is like a Family Guy plotline anyways, that they would have a threesome.
Specifically with me.
True.
Yeah, it's. I love the Becky threesome episode of Family Guy.
The cutaways
Okay.
were legendary.
This reminds me of the time where I had to move like 2 arcade machines, and that was microaggress low key.
Jesus Christ. Dinner with Lois so you can fatten her up. Thanks, Jen.
I was really gonna say actually, I would fuck both threesome. Lois is fat in this situation.
Becky, have you ever seen the subreddit dedicated to Fat Lois?
I have.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I mean, it was just sent in Chimp Dinner Live like a while ago, which is why I even know about it. I don't even know if that's something Becky found on her own. I think that's just something that's known in the Chimp Dinner sphere.
I might have seen it on like fucking Blue Sky or Twitter.
That could be true. I'm trying to think if that's where we discovered it from like a post or something. That might be how we found it. It's not a very big subreddit either, which is ironic given what they've done to Lois, but I think there were maybe like 200 like people on the subreddit.
What if this is a case of like Randy posting about Battleborn on the SubW subreddit and like
Are you
suggesting the person posting about the Fat Lewis subreddit was trying to get more Fat Lewis art?
Are you trying to suggest that fucking like Seth MacFarlane like went out of his way to post the Fat Lois subreddit?
Not necessarily like the I called him Lewis MacFarlane, Seth MacFarlane, but like specifically the poster who posted this thing just wanted more people to draw Fat Lois.
That could be true. That could be true.
Nigga,
Luckily,
what?
there's a Fat Lewis.
Nigga,
Luckily, there's
what?
a Yahoo.
Wait, what's up?
They're making a fucking Simpson John Wick skin for it. Like, what are we doing?
5 more
What the-
Fortnite skins left to make.
Why are we making Simpson John Wick? I'm just like, who wanted this? Who
Probably
wanted
the people
this?
who make John Wick and the people who make Simpsons.
I doubt any of them wanted this.
Okay,
I
the
wouldn't even
people
say
who
that.
owned those characters wanted this.
I doubt they would even want it.
I think
They were
probably
just floored.
I probably think they didn't necessarily want it, but they did want the money that would come with being licensed for it.
Absolutely. It's just like, I know I was gonna buy this 30-year-old dad's like, oh my god, I like John Wick and The Simpsons, wow.
Dude, John Wick Homer, yes!
So fucking dumb. So worthless.
All over for you.
Makes me freaking sad, bro. Used to
I'm
be
so
about shooting
freaking
niggas.
sad, Lewis. Sorry, whenever I hear frickin', I think about Peter.
Right,
Some-
used to be
I'm
about
sorry.
shooting guns at people. Now it's not about nothing. Now it's about nothing.
Fuck, just like Seinfeld.
Over there.
Ow.
Good job.
Oh, I need to go back to camp. Well, I guess this is my opportunity.
Damn.
Okay, this is a harder question because you would be ruining their marriage either way. Would you rather have dinner with Homer or dinner with Marge?
They
Dinner
do a
with
threesome.
Marge.
Low key, they do a threesome with me too, but probably dinner with Marge.
Yeah, I think it's dinner with Marge.
I can pull Homer though.
I believe
I can
that.
pull Marge too. Like I said, they can have a threesome with me as well.
I just wonder if they would be chill with that. I feel like the Simpsons are definitely more monogamous
It'll be
than
like a
Family Guy.
one-time- I think they would do it with me.
I think they would do it as they approach senior age. Just to feel something.
Listen, I think season like 1 to like 14, then probably wouldn't. But nowadays they get.
That could be true.
They're like millennials now, so I think they think polygamy is like okay nowadays.
God, you're right. That's fucked up. Homer Simpson should not be a millennial.
He might be Gen Z soon.
Oh
Or-
God, I don't want to be Homer age. I
He
don't
might-
want to
he-
be Homer age.
He might be like 32 Gen Z. Like my brother. Like, you gotta start running soon.
Dude.
Homer might be born in 98, bro, soon. And then we're fucked.
Ooh. There's a turf war for these two.
Dude, the idea of Homer Simpson being younger than my, like, oldest sibling is, like, crazy to me. But
Yo, they fucking wrestling.
I guess that is a result of the floating timeline of The Simpsons.
They're never gonna age those niggas.
I hate that they don't want to do that.
It's a tricky situation because like you really want to see older Bart, and the answer is no, don't.
Yeah, based on every future episode they've done, I don't think they would be that capable of making future Simpsons that interesting.
Yeah, that's true. But why not just stick it in the current time frame? Like, make it a period piece as it goes longer, essentially, about, like, being a family in the 90s.
Yeah, they have. That's the problem. That's exactly what they've been doing. That's why Homer's a millennial now.
This is the end.
And like, I mean, I think Abe's always been. Are you a millennial? No. But yeah. Homer gets older. Homer gets younger, but he's also like permanently like old. He's gonna be like, yeah, back in my day, I used to watch Angry Beavers.
Dude, there's gonna be a point where Homer's gonna be like, back in my day, we watched Angry Video Game Nerd.
Back in my day, we watched fucking Sweet Toilet.
Dude, Simpsons the 30 years from now? How did I die again? What am I doing? I'm ass.
No, this monster is just fucking hard.
Bro. When Bart Simpson gonna talk about Scooby Toilet, bro?
Honestly, I would be more surprised if it hasn't happened already.
Scooby Duck. Man, Disney era Simpsons is so soulless, like disgusting. I'm sure like Terrific Tariq will argue with me about that, but I'll argue with him. So.
At the very least, I think everybody agrees that the crossover specials they've done are, like, extremely bad. Just complete and utter dog.
That's why I kind of think about, like, yeah, they do have some, like, nice episodes here or there, but, like, God, bro, Disney loves, like, to shove shit. When they own something, they just love to shove shit in. Fuck 'em. I hope they die.
I also hope Disney dies.
It would be nice. I got good news about Walt Disney himself, though.
Yippee! Dude, they're going to try to revive him with AI. I would be surprised if they didn't already do that, and they don't have that guy, like, actually making C-suite decisions. Like, they have fucking Walt Disneyotron out there making C-suite decisions for the Disney Corporation, and he's run by fucking ChatGPT.
Honestly, it's what Disney himself deserves. Given he was the guy who came up with reviving the United States presidents.
I'm fine. I'm questionable.
Oh, I shouldn't
have
have kept shooting him.
They
My
have a
bad.
Severance parody episode. Yep.
Fuck yes!
Yellow Mirror. Wow.
Fuck yes!
Fuck the Simpsons, bro. Fuck.
Epic!
Oh.
You can't even be like, Bart get iPad, because Bart has an iPad! He has an iPad in pretty much every fucking modern episode because he's a kid in the 2020s now.
Dude, Bart Simpson has that iPad for like at least 10 years now. Probably longer. Probably closer to 15.
Yo.
You're the target.
I don't even know what the fuck happened there. I was
His
literally...
charge towards you is pretty powerful.
I literally
Maybe-
went to my inventory to get a Mega Potion.
It might need to be time to upgrade armor, but, before you do that, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Ooh, hot honey pizza. It's good. But I'm gonna go do that.
Am I able to do that here? Or do I have to go back to the main hub?
You can upgrade your stuff here. It's the blacksmith to the right of the quest maiden.
A scientist guy?
Salute. Hey there.
Guy who looks like Jack and Daxter?
Yeah.
Both of them?
I don't know which one is which. I never played Jack and Daxter.
You don't know which one is which? Guess.
I'm assuming Jack is the one with the elf ears because he gets top billing and he's the one you play as.
Yes,
Mainly.
that's Jack. Daxter
Okay.
is the fucked up guy. He used to be like a normal fucked up guy, and then he turned to a marsupial fucked up guy because he fell at the evil energy in that universe. It's called Dark Eco.
I see. I don't even know. We might have owned a Jack and Daxter game on PS2, but I never ended up playing
every
it.
one of them.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're great. I used to play all those. Graduate playing Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter and my shit. That's why I'm so harsh on these fucking video games. That's all I used to fucking play. And those games are fucking awesome. Good piece. Some of them suck. I don't think there's actually. Sly Cooper 4 is like the only batch. And there's only 4 of them, so.
Good to see ya.
They
Yeah.
make Ghost of Tsushima now!
And Ghost of Yote.
And Infamous.
Where's Morgan's
Yeah.
tuber? Did my tuber disappear? Ah!
It's been gone.
Oh my god, I didn't have it on all stream. Oh my god, I didn't have
I-
stream avatars on.
I thought that. Oh no, I've been here the whole time.
Oh, that's Fugi.
thought
Confusingly,
that was-
stream avatars is not that.
I just thought, oh yeah, you're right.
That's my bad. You know what? Jen probably didn't point it out. They were in chat. They probably didn't point it out because they were probably in their car and didn't notice.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started. Let's get you fixed up then, shall we? Strike while the iron's hot. Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Okay, I upgraded my armor. What about my gun? Can I get a better gun? I don't think I can. I don't think I have the resources.
Be careful out there. Why, hello. Take a look at the quest list. You'll do great.
It's okay. All I know about Sony is that I think I speak for us all when we say we're excited about the all-digital future.
Gonna kill you. like, I don't even care. I'm not even a person that buy. It's not even about physical media. It's just about owning a file, bro. Like you can't even own a file anymore. It's like so bad.
Yeah.
Like that's like the most important thing.
And really, out of all the digital marketplaces, it's only like the smaller ones like itch and like GOG which do that.
By insane people, no. Shut them to the COG. But
Oh yeah,
they have.
Itch is owned by Epic Games now, aren't they? Or they're owned by some company.
Something. Some fucking company.
Some fucking guys. Who cares who? Can they do a Monster Hunter Rise update 5 years later that lets me ride the little train?
Oh, I actually gotta go because I gotta do something. Kind of been holding them up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you later then. Thanks for joining. Sorry, I was a little awkward at the start. Usually it is just me and Joan for Monster Hunter, so I was surprised to have anyone else.
You're fine, bro.
I'll see you
always
later.
down to hang around. See, that's what I mean. Presence
That's true, it's
changes
true.
the server. Hopefully for the better. Bye.
Bye. Alright, Chad, it's just you and me until Joan gets back. What have I been up to today? I played a little bit of Splatoon Raiders. Honestly, part of the reason I booted up Splatoon Raiders was because I did finally get the Splatoon Raiders amiibos in. And they're really good, they're really high quality, and I'm glad I got them for a decent price from VGP. Because if I ordered them here, they would have been like $20 to $30 more expensive. And it's like, listen, again, I know I'm taking advantage of Canada's economy, but, you know, in the name of saving money, I'll do anything. Even if it earns me the ire of the Canadian crowd. But yeah, shout out VGP, Video Games Plus. I generally do really like their storefront. I think VGP is one of the better places to get games and stuff from. Although maybe not to get new games from, because Canadian game prices are like crazy expensive, dude. I think like Canadian game prices in the modern day are like, when you convert them, they are straight up more expensive than games here. I'm surprised any of the Canadians that I know even bother to buy, like, new Nintendo games. Because it's so fucking expensive, dude. It does not stand for Video Games Porn. It literally stands for Video Games Plus. You're trolling, and I don't appreciate it. What are you gonna say now? I'm gonna recommend PNP as well, and you're gonna be, it stands for Penis Extreme Porn. Grow up. I don't know why it would be extreme. That's not a word that starts with N. So forget what I said. I've gotten a good amount of Switch games from VGP, though. And I think they have games older than that, too. Albeit not on, like, the same scale. But I definitely feel like I've seen them have, like, sales for, like... I think, like, Wario64 posted, like, a sale they had on, like, Metal Gear Solid games. And that went all the way back to MGS4 on PS3.
Returned.
Hi.
I will join your quest. Hello. Anyway, it's okay to fucking buy shit from VGP and shit. I feel like, I don't know.
No, it is. There's nothing wrong with buying from VGP. It's just funny because I am taking advantage of the fact that Canadians pay less for Amiibo. But the new games, they pay a lot more for, so...
That's 585. Okay. Your defense is comparable to mine. You're just like 30-ish points lower, and that's probably just like going to the smithy and then upgrading your armor.
Yeah.
Rather than just changing it, you know?
Should I bother doing that, or you think I could wait?
I mean, it's not that expensive, and you probably have tons of orbs already.
True, I haven't used any of them.
And yeah, just select the ones that have E on them.
Yeah. Dude, I have 72 heavy armor spheres.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith. Oh, ha.
Strike while the iron's hot. Ah,
Damn, just with the heavy armor spheres alone.
strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, the way they scale is like exponential, essentially, because they multiply by 10.
Okay, so now my defense is at like 126.
I think you actually have more defense than I do. Yeah, you have 8 more points of defense than I do, so... Yippee! And the such.
Hold on.
Well, that's good for me, because I need it. I need all the defense I can get.
I'm ready.
The issue is that even to this day, Monster Hunter does this weird thing where if you're using a long-range weapon, they multiply... Like, if you're using a close-range weapon, they multiply your defense by, like, 1.1%, which doesn't seem like much, but it is, like, significant,
Yeah.
and gunners don't get that. Instead, I think they get their elemental resistances, like, wouldn't say by 1.1%, probably multiply by, like, 1.2%, or also it'd just be, like,
Yeah.
you barely get any boosts. Boost.
Onward into battle.
I booted up Splatoon Raiders today, but I have not yet booted up my copy of Xenoblade Switch 2, which I should do. Because I got that, and it's like...
I really hope they update Splatoon Raiders. I mean, obviously, I still haven't finished all of the endgame content, but it does feel like, I don't know, the endgame content, for some reason, it's just, like, not engaging me as much as the main story was.
Mm-hmm. Have you done, like, the super spicy raids and stuff?
I've done quite a few of the super spicy raids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also, like, I've done the, like, all 3 tanks on the new dungeons that pop up post the ending.
Right.
And then I've done, like, a couple of floors of the quote-unquote endless thing.
I would not be mad if they added more stuff to Splatoon Raiders, and honestly, I could see it happening. Although it is the Animal Crossing team, so maybe it'll happen really slowly.
What? It's the Animal Crossing team? That's kind of crazy.
To be fair, the Animal Crossing team is just the Splatoon team.
Oh. Yeah, but the Splatoon team does, like, Splatoon updates on a... maybe not the most frequent basis, but, like, on a faster pace than they do with Animal Crossing.
That is true. It's just so funny how long they took to update New Horizons. That shit got a major update like 6 years after it had come out, and hadn't received any updates for like 4 years. I don't know, I guess it worked out for them though, because Animal Crossing New Horizons is still like one of the biggest games of our lifetime. Like, unironically, one of the biggest games we've ever seen. I mean, it sold like 50 million on one console.
Part of it is, like, it did come out, like, at the time where people most needed a cutesy way to ignore the horrors.
Yeah. I mean, it really is, like, that game blew up in the way it did because of COVID. I think it still would have been really popular, because New Horizons was, or not New Horizons, New Leaf was really popular. But there's a big difference between, like, New Leaf selling 13 million and New Horizons selling, like, 50 million. Like, COVID definitely helped out to bolster the numbers. Although it still would have been a big hit either way.
Got my bar filled up.
And I'm sure whatever the next Animal Crossing game is, that will also be a big hit, because it's fucking Animal Crossing. It's like one of Nintendo's like biggest franchises now. Honestly, it already was when New Leaf came out. New Leaf definitely solidified it as like one of Nintendo's biggest series.
What was Nintendo's best-selling game during that time period? I'm pitching a ride off this thing.
Like the 3DS Wii U era?
Yeah.
I think it was Mario Kart 7, if I remember correctly.
Okay, that makes sense, too.
Yeah. Because Mario Kart
you're
was
hitching a ride on this thing.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay,
mean to.
Monsters this way. Follow me.
Ow. Never
Oh,
mind.
you banged it on a wall? Okay.
I'm no good at controlling the monster. Because you know what it is? They show me the controller glyphs, but they're all wrong, so I'm like, fuck, which buttons do I press at all?
Yeah, fair enough. You can change that in, like, one of the settings, but they don't, like, list the names of controllers. They just go, like, Type 1, Type 2, all the way up to Type 5.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm a Type 5 controller player.
I'm a type shit kind of controller player. But yeah, Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8 were the best sellers on those systems. Which I think is what solidified Mario Kart as, like, Nintendo's biggest series. And I mean, Mario Kart Wii also did extremely well, but Mario Kart Wii was not the bestseller of the Wii. That would be Wii Sports, of course. Oh, sorry, I like talking about Nintendo game sales. I think about it and I smile, even though it doesn't really matter. And I try not to be like an annoying guy who makes everything about sales. Because there are definitely people who do that, but they mostly do it to justify why this game has fallen off, and nobody cares about it, and it sucks. But yeah, thinking about it, the past 4 Nintendo consoles, all their biggest games were Mario Kart.
Damn, the biggest game on the Switch is Mario Kart 8?
Yeah, can you believe it?
Honestly, yeah, I can.
I
The
don't...
thing is, like, the weird thing is that that wasn't a launch title. That one actually came in, like, surprisingly middle of it, you know?
Not really. I mean, it was April of 2017. It came out pretty soon after the Switch.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's around when I got my Switch.
Uh-oh.
Because it was also one of those things where, like, the Switch was, like, really hard to get in its first couple months. So, like, by the time, like, Mario Kart was out, like, people were finally starting to be able to get their Switches. Like, you know, people make jokes about the Switch 2 falling off because, oh, you can go to any store and, like, just get it. But I think that's more so Nintendo learning their lesson and actually, like, properly stocking shit.
Okay. Okay. Time to move your fingers. Remember Mario teaches typing too?
I do. I could never forget. Dude, I should stream that. I should stream Mario teaches typing.
Just be careful, they will talk about Pearl Harbor in that one.
Do they?
Yes. That's like one of the typing sentences is to discuss Pearl Harbor.
Damn. I mean, I guess that's fine, you know, it's just a part of, like, history, and I shouldn't ignore history.
Yeah, true. They also talk about fucking the bombs dropping, which is crazy in a Nintendo product.
That is
Like,
kind of
they
crazy.
probably... I know that it was developed by Interplay, but they should have been more sensitive when using an IP from a Japanese company.
Maybe so. Although, who knows, they might have had to... Well, I don't know if they would have gone through Nintendo for approval and that kind of stuff. Because they were a little more lenient with their IPs in, like, the 80s and 90s. Pretty much until, like, Hotel Mario came out. Then they started pumping the brakes, and they were like, alright, you can't be doing that. Then again, though, like, mid to late 90s was also when the Donkey Kong Country show happened, and it seems like they were pretty lenient about what they were allowed to do in that.
It's really funny how that show has so many fans in Japan that the Japanese-only card game has cards for, like, Bluster Kong and shit.
Fucking fire. You know, the crazy thing is, like, it's obviously, like, a dumpy-looking show, but, like, genuinely, it's not that bad. It's, like, it
Oh,
can
yeah.
even be funny sometimes.
It's kind of like Phineas and Ferb and how every episode is a fucking, musical. Because they realize that they got somebody who's really good at singing.
Yeah.
This is the end. I'll show them.
Dude, this guy really likes closing the fucking distance, which probably makes gunning against it really hard. Especially with heavy.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Juicy. Bullets that say juicy on the ass.
Oh, let me stop shooting it.
Yep. just ended my combo just in time.
Someone set us up the bomb. Alright, we good? I can shoot it now?
Yep.
Die, bitch. Die Fugger, too.
I still think about the fact that the Fugger estate exists and sued that game.
It's so
That's
funny.
Still so funny.
We gotta get like a random like TikTok person to do a TikTok about that game so they can have the TikTok text-to-speech girl voice go, "Here's the story of Die Fugger 2.
If Die Fugger 2 was so good, why isn't there a Die Fugger 3? Well, about that.
Wait, you should be the one writing the TikToks. You're really good at that. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Don't worry.
Oh, I'm stunned too. Oh, fuck. By the way, for everyone interested in scary Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green ROM hacks, I will not be playing Fire Red Leaf Green IPS. But I will be playing Pokemon Ghost Gray when it comes out this August 21st.
What is the IPS?
It's some new Pokemon Fire Red hack that came out that is basically just the game, but it has a added weird route to it.
That's so silly.
It's a little silly. It's not something I'm
Dude.
particularly interested in, based on what I've seen from it. It seems like a little interesting, and they definitely put a lot of work into it, but I know, like, it's... Doing Pokemon horror stuff is like it's a tough balance. And I think like something like Ghost Gray, which I'm interested in, kind of like balances it better.
I wonder, like, what would be the most appealing way to do Pokemon horror? It's like the most effective stories about video game horror, the video games are kind of the side highlight rather than the main light, you know?
Yeah.
It's terrible stuff happening in real life and not weird stuff happening in game, you know?
Yeah. Like, I guess that's why I'm not really interested in, like, the IPS hack, is just because, like, I'm not, like, my, like, the kind of, like, video game horror I like is not, like, the meta kind, which the IPS hack definitely is. Like, I don't really find that interesting. Like, oh, what if the glitch was, like, self-aware? I don't care. What the fuck is the glitch gonna do when I shut off the video game?
Half-Life, but the glitch is self-aware.
True. I don't know, I think that's also, like, why when it comes to, like, horror games, I don't find a game like I'm Scared very compelling. Not that I think it's a bad game, just that, like, the meta elements don't make me go, like, oh, fuck, there's a ghost in my computer. Like, I've already seen all the meta tricks you can kind of do with, like, horror on the computer, so it just doesn't get me anymore, you know?
I think the most powerful thing a horror game can be is be a compelling video game and then have like a decent story, and then the fake outs to try to like get you scared are like secondary.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking of very specifically Inscription. Inscription has an interesting story. It has an interesting gameplay loop. And the story, I mean, the story isn't the best, but it is, like, interesting enough to talk about.
Yeah.
That the other stuff, the actual horror, even if it is honestly kind of mid, like, gets a pass, you know?
Yeah.
That's why fucking Resident Evil can say shit like itchy, tasty, and still get, like, 1 million plays and be called the horror game of the year. Because its gameplay loop is, like, compelling, and its story is compelling.
Yeah. Like, to be honest, for the most part, like, genuinely, horror shouldn't even worry about being scary that much. Which I know seems, like, antithetical to the whole thing, but I kind of feel like if you write up an interesting concept and story first, like, the scares will follow naturally.
Dude, I hate trying to cut this thing's tail off, but, like, all of its good weapons require it and shit, so I have to work hard to cut off this tail that has, like, if you try to hit it with a sword, it bangs off because the tail is, like, made out of iron or some shit.
Yeah. Ow. But yeah, I'm excited for Pokemon Ghost Gray to come out. I like the concept of, like, all the Pokemon are now ghost types. And, like, Kanto's all fucked up. And they have an old lady Erica, which always gets a... That always gets a thumbs up from me.
I love when the lesbians are old.
True. True.
Damn!
That's the fucking uppercut.
Onward into battle!
It's crazy. I think I've spent enough time in, like, Monster Hunter as a series that I can tell when a specific animation is being reused for, like, a different model.
Yeah, I mean, they do pump out these games relatively quick, given their big AAA affairs. I mean, fuck. The wait between this and World was, like, what, 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
A 3-year dev cycle is, like, relatively healthy, but also probably means you have to cut a few corners.
Oh, they definitely did. This game shipped unfinished.
Yeah, I remember
like,
you
in
telling
base
me
game
that.
form.
I think about, like, how they're doing, like, the modern Mario parties, where to be able to save on time, they'll, like, just remake old boards, or in the case of Superstars, just have the whole game be old boards.
I mean, even a big, like, AAA project like Wilds, they reused several monsters, and obviously they did. Like,
Yeah.
Imagine a Monster Hunter game without Rathalos is a Pokemon game without Pikachu.
Yeah.
Though surprisingly, Wilds makes you fight like a variant Rathalos before it makes you fight like an actual Rathalos. Oh, sorry.
Dude, I have so little stamina right now. Gam is so tired.
Eat a delicious ration from the box near the starting spawn, which you are far away from now.
Well, I have some rations in my inventory. I should probably be using those more. I, like, never use them. Oh, good, he came to me. I mean, I was talking about it the other day, but, like, talking about Smash Brothers is that, like, At this point in, like, AAA development, like, more companies honestly should just be reusing assets like hell. What's the point of creating unique assets every time that you're only going to use once
Jesus
over the
Christ.
course of, like, a 5-year dev time? It's just not practical.
Unbelievable.
I bet when GTA 6 comes out, there's going to be a lot of reused assets.
There's a good chance. I mean, isn't part of the map literally Vice City?
Is it... Well, I don't think they're gonna... They might reuse some, like, places and stuff from Vice City. I don't think
Yeah,
they're
like,
gonna
they're
use,
not...
like, geometry from Vice
No,
City.
yeah, obviously not. But I'm saying, like, at the very least, they can, like, reuse...
It would be kind of funny if they did, though.
They can reuse, like, some of the stuff they already had on the map. They can be like, oh, let's just stick, like, a strip club here and, like, a fucking, like, police station here, you know? They can just easily, like... They don't have to think too hard about that specific map. They only have to think about, okay, like, in the past, like, 20 years, what buildings would have gotten, like, shut down? That's the only kind of thing they would have to think about. Instead of thinking about exactly what it's gonna look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, this guy is, like, uppercut happy. Okay. He's out of charge state. Which means he's probably gonna exhaust soon. Fuck! Oh
Yeah.
my god, I almost beefed it.
That would have been really sad.
Yeah, onward.
But honestly, yeah, more companies should just invest in, like, reusing assets and stuff. Because that's how we used to get so many games back in the day.
I mean, that's how there were 3 GTAs on the same console lineup.
Yeah. Like, more devs just need to
Now
get
you
comfortable
get
with doing it.
3 console lineups for 1 GTA.
Battling a wild Terra Torkoal and froze it, fought out immediately, and then hit you with Fissure! Oh my god. That's funny.
Is this Jen's first time playing through Scarlet and Violet?
Yes, they borrowed my copy of Scarlet.
Fuck yeah.
How far are you in Scarlet, by the way, Jen? How many, like... I guess it's a little harder to say because there's multiple pathways, not just the badge challenge, but... How much have you done? You should send me your team later also. I love looking at people's Pokemon teams.
The person who made a league to look at other people's Pokemon teams.
Literally.
Oh, there's gonna be so many fun things for you to discover this week.
I need to, like, kind of figure out what the featured Pokemon is gonna be. I haven't, like, looked enough at, like, Week 4 matches. Because I try not to look into stuff too much, but I don't know if there's been, like, an obvious, if there's been an obvious MVP of the week.
There's an obvious MV game of the week.
That could be true.
You'll see it when it happens.
After this stream, I have to finish creating my team against Diana for tomorrow.
Dude, be careful. There's a fucking Kraken on that team.
I know. We're a little... The Kraken's a little scary, but I won't disclose why. Because I can't have trade secrets leak on stream.
Yeah, true.
It's okay to switch out your Pokemon a lot. It's not too hard to grind up new Mons in Scarlet and Violet.
Dude, that's actually one thing that I do love about those games, is that you can essentially, like, pivot the team
Yeah, I've done it a
as
few
much
times.
as you want.
That's one of the benefits of the, like, all party members get EXP, is just that, like, grinding is easier. So it's, like, in older
And
Pokemon...
bots everywhere.
Yeah. Like, in old Pokemon games, I can't really pivot my team as much. I have to be like, okay, this is gonna be my 6 Pokemon team, and I'm gonna use them throughout the whole game. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to grind someone up like crazy, and it's gonna suck. And I don't think that's, like, the worst thing ever. I don't think, like, the older Pokemon games are worse for it. They're just different. They're just different.
Get out of here before you uppercuts. Yep. Yo, head to Area 9 to carve the tail, if you so desire. Because I also want to see if we should capture this guy, because we've already used 2 feints.
Honestly, if you're able to capture the guy, just do it. That's
Okay.
IMO. I don't care that much about carving his skin. I just want to win.
Yeah, but there's a tail there, too.
Onward into battle.
Mm-hmm. You did it right as I got here.
Another job well done.
Yep, the tail is in Area 9, so you have to head over this way, and then... I don't think you can get there in 20 seconds.
Yeah. Honestly, I have to use the bathroom really bad, so... Can you entertain the
Yeah, go
crowd for
do
a
that.
sec?
Of course.
I'll be right back.
Ah, as expected.
Pokemon Home access to Swords and Legend Arceus. Yeah, well, I don't know how... does it limit you from importing Pokemon into your game before, like, you've beaten it? Because I know some of the older games did that. Dude, I got a Zinogre gem and a Zinogre Skymerald, bro. Why is it called Skymerald? Yeah. Wow, full access immediately. That's crazy. Yeah, that's probably an easy way to fill out the Pokedex. That's how I did fill out the Pokedex in ZA's DLC, because ZA's DLC is crazy. ZA's DLC made it so that I can't, get, like, some Pokemon really easily, so I just imported them from, Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if you guys know, I don't know how many of you are in Chimp Dinner Live, but it is Soda Week. So I did drink some soda before stream. Specifically a root beer. Not really. I think they just did it for the sake of having an event on the calendar, but I did use it as an excuse to drink a soda, so it worked on me. I think Soda Week starts from here until, like, the end of next week. The number's fucking hard. Especially in Master Rank. This is so fast. A lot of these electric guys are fucking, like, coked out of their minds in Sunbreak. What's your favorite Pokemon been so far, Jen? Of, like, the new guys you've encountered? It is very funny. It's also not intentional in the slightest, and they've never fixed it. Koraidon is pretty cool. I actually genuinely like that guy. Ugh. The fucking ending for, Celia's stupid ROM hack is still really good, even if it is just a parody of an ending for another Pokemon game. And also Koraidon's there, which I like. Koraidon's pretty cool. And dude, I love how he interrupts tender moments with a boy and his dying dog and goes like, bro, but can I have a bite? Can I have a bite? I bet you weren't expecting such a hungry bike. Go to host's room. I can enter. I have entered Morgan's room. She has an incense burner for some reason. Fucking phonograph. One thing that I will say is that older Monster Hunter games put way more importance on you having a room of your own. While I feel like the newer Monster Hunter games, like, one, in Wilds, I'm pretty sure you don't have a room, you have a tent, which, to be fair, is pretty important, but it's, like, the same as the tents you find out on the field. But in, like, older Monster Hunter games, the tent was where your Poogie was, the tent was the only place you could change your equipment and, like, restock on items. Not the tent, the house. And I think every time you loaded back into the game, you were by default, like, placed in your house rather than in the middle of the plaza, like you are in modern Monster Hunter, or in the middle of the base camp in Wilds. Hi, V.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, hi, V. Welcome. You're just in time. I just got back.
I was discussing Soda Week and the importance of having a room in the older Monster Hunter games.
Mm-hmm. Had your wisdom teeth pulled yesterday? Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that on last night's stream, if I remember correctly. I hope recovery's going
dizzy.
well.
When I got my wisdom teeth removed, I felt very strange. Yeah, they did put me on the nitrous. Dude, it's gonna be so crazy going back to Wilds and not being able to do Spider-Man shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little crazy. None of the pain meds are working? That sucks.
Ooh,
That's the worst.
how?
Everyone start charging your energy to help V during these trying times. We're going to
I
make
have
V a more healthy viewer than ever before.
Those sets.
You got a
Heroic.
needle? Oh, is it the needle that, like, numbs your mouth? Like, they said, like, I remember they... Oh, it put you right to sleep? Okay, so it probably wasn't that then. What are you... how are you posing like that?
It's in the pause menu, the fourth one that has, like, the icons that are, like, chat bubbles. I go to pose sets, and then I chose fucking dancing pose set 2. You can
Also-
straight up do some get down shit.
Also, I just realized I'm Hunter rank 50. Isn't that enough to get the regular base game
Yes,
final boss?
that is the get the true final boss. So you have to go back to Kimura. In the Gathering Hub.
Also, Joan, if you're available on Monday, I might need you to watch stream for me for like 10 minutes because I have a psych appointment that day, but I also
Okay.
can't delay stream because I only have 4 viable days to begin with.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're streaming Pocopia that day. I'm assuming you're gonna focus on, like, the single-player progression there.
Yeah, I want to get through the single player of that game, and then one of these days I would like to get a multiplayer thing going.
Yeah.
'Cause I know-
Lovely Basin comes out really soon.
Yeah, I saw it. It's like August 5th. So that'll be a nice little thing to do after I'm done with the game. Hey, do we know how much is the DLC?
I think it's $30.
That's a little steep, but not anything they haven't done with other Pokemon games.
I kinda hope that they put it on not Game Pass, fucking, Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pass, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Especially since it's a Koei Tecmo game and a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
And they haven't even put, like, Sword and Shield Expansion Pass on it.
Yeah, they're
If I
very...
was Nintendo, I would have put Sword and Shield Expansion Pass on the Nintendo Switch Plus Expansion Pass.
Yeah, they're very cagey about what DLCs they do add to that. Do they have literally any DLCs on there aside from, like, the Booster Course Pass and, like, the Happy Home Paradise?
I think they added Octo Expansion.
Oh,
but
I
not
think you're
Side
right.
Order.
I think you're
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Anyway, it's in the Gathering Hub, so you have to go into the hall with the dude with
Oh,
the
right.
frog and
I'm
all
just
of the
moving
trees.
around. I don't know why.
So weird. They were like... Ooh.
Dude, I gotta admit though, getting wrapped in a warm blanket, it sounds like good as fuck.
It's straight up kitten coded. This is what they do to baby kittens.
True.
Well, except for the sleepy time needle. I think they just wait for them to go to sleep normally, and then they don't do dentistry on it because it's a kitten. Though I do assume some cats do need dentistry, and I don't know how the fuck they do that. Probably
Bushi and
similarly
Narwa.
to humans.
They swaddled you? Dude, you really did get the baby kitten experience.
Oh, your cat got dentistry. I'm assuming they also put the cat on anesthetic, and then they had to do the dentistry. Ooh, this... I just noticed that this quest has, like, a specific purple color for the
Yup.
quest icon for some reason.
It's so you know it's the end.
Divine beasts with grace replete, finally the twain shall meet. My queen, smite the earth with your thunder.
With your Luigi Thunder.
My king, let storm tear the clouds asunder.
Just so you guys know which one of these monsters is a boy and which one of these monsters is a girl.
We sear and slice.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we are hunting wild animals with physiology,
We are the architects.
and one of them does have, like, an egg sac on it, so...
Let us form our final bond to rule the world and all beyond.
Source of the rampage? Yeah, these two need to die.
We gotta kill these guys!
They know what they
And
did.
hey, you know what? When you killed these guys and then you went to the DLC, there was no more rampages. So we did it.
True. God, it really is so funny how ill-advised rampages are. Literally the most dog shit mechanic ever.
Apparently cats can absorb their damage too. That's kind of crazy. Dude, I can't wait for you to see some of this shit in this fight.
Going down.
I can't wait to kill. Oh, I didn't make it off the ground in time.
Okay, I destroyed some rocks. That's all that matters.
Ow. Ow. I need to heal. Oh, I'm stunned, though. Thank you.
You're going down.
I don't know how far you got into Monster Hunter Stories 3. These guys also have a cool mechanic in that game, which is that their stagger meters are tied to each other because they're like psychic weirdos.
Yeah. I didn't get super far in Monster Hunter Stories 3, which I feel bad about because I was having fun with it.
I did manage to beat it, which is like surprising. Part of me was like, I like these characters, and also like the battle system is way better than it was previously. Get on the ground, asshole.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you didn't fuck with Stories 1 and 2 that much.
Yeah.
I want to play all of them eventually. I do own all of them. I think I own all of them on Switch and Steam, because I was able to get good prices on the PC versions. Well, I don't own Stories 3 on PC, because that shit launched at $70. I was not double dipping for that.
It's after you.
Stories 1, though, I got for like 20 bucks on a Steam sale, so I was like, fuck it. Even though that is realistically a game that probably runs fine on Switch. I know Stories 2 chugs a little bit on Switch, so if I was to ever stream it, I would do the PC version. Okay, damn, you don't have to be so dramatic.
Dying!
I don't give a fuck. If I was dying, I wouldn't be so dramatic. I'd just be like, yo, peace out.
It's all over for you. Get ready.
This is what love is.
True. Love is being two giant beasts that kill and hurt each other.
You don't need to carve Ibushi, his, like, materials are on the ground, thank God. But this guy... This lady is, certainly something.
It's targeting you.
Uh-oh.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, shoot. Seems like there was a disconnect.
Oh, there was? Uh-oh.
You're going down.
Are you able to rejoin my quest, or am I gonna have to fight this alone?
Let me see. I'll have to rejoin the lobby first. Exactly.
Well, if the lobby's
Fucking
still
cat
up, that's a good
out.
sign.
Yeah. Lobby
Ow.
not found. Fuck.
Uh-oh. 20-second latency right now? Dude, that doesn't even make sense. I'm not even dropping frames right now. I don't know why my shit just got fucked up.
Okay, now it's saying communication error occurred on my end. It's like, oh, is it Steam Tuesday? It's fucking Friday.
This is the end. I'll show no mercy.
Ow. I'm getting fucking owned.
Do you want to restart the quest over so that I can join?
I'm still waiting to see if I could do this myself. It might be possible. It'll be hard, but it might be possible.
Oh yeah, I remember the Saline says when I got my wisdom teeth removed.
What's like a saline rinse?
It means washing your mouth with salt water.
Oh, okay.
So the weird mechanic for this fight is that when it's knocked over and its belly is up on the ground like that, its weak spot is its belly, but when it's flying in the air, if you hit the belly, you do like 1 damage.
Right. Ow.
Damn.
Yeah, the attack where the fucking Dragonators, like, twirling spears dance around the ground is crazy. It's my favorite fucking shit.
Goodbye. Get ready.
Ow. It's me, I'm the Preggers monster. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, I'm okay.
Hold on.
Ow! Oh, I'm gonna die again. Ow.
I'll show no mercy. Face my wrath.
How the fuck did I not get hurt there? Scientists will be wondering this for generations.
Holy shit. Sorry, I just caught up to what happened on stream. That's awesome. Dude, I love getting flinches in this game. It makes you feel like a beast.
Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. Never mind, I'm okay. Guys, it's okay.
You're straight up doing Toho shit. It's awesome. Fucking strafing in between shot patterns to, like, shoot the boss with your limited mobility weapon is so good.
Like to slap her pregnant belly. Ow. Hannah gave the babies brain damage. It's fine.
The goal here is to make sure that she aborts those things. And also herself.
Yeah, to be fair, I think that's part of the plan. is that they don't get born at all. Ow. Bitch. I don't think I have this. I don't know. I don't know.
I believe in you because what you're doing is awesome, and I love watching you play.
Someone has to. Ow. Ow! I'm already almost dead. Heal.
It's all over for you. Get ready.
Oh! Ow. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, I'm stunned. Guys, it's okay. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh.
You were very close. But this time we'll do it for sure, because now the internet will not remove me from the everything.
It better not. I need you.
Yeah, you might need to open up a new lobby.
It says exit the current lobby.
Yeah, exit the current lobby and then create a new one. Huh. Looking at... Okay, let me quit my game and then rejoin.
Don't tell me you could have rejoined the whole time. You just had to reset the game.
That will make me very sad. I don't know why it keeps on asking me to use auto HDR. The game is already in HDR. No, it's still saying lobby not found even after I restarted.
What the fuck?
Which
Maybe I
might
gotta
mean
reset.
Yeah. Okay, V, take care of yourself.
Yeah,
I
feel
know
better.
it's hard after a fucking wisdom tooth removal. It gets you all loopy. And if the pain meds don't work, that's fucked.
I have officially crossed the 40-hour mark. Least perverse Monster Hunter fan? Yeah, I only put like 120 hours into the series. I gotta be honest, I think I found our champion for the week, based on what has just occurred in MFL.
Oops, I dipped it.
Oops, I dipped it. I was literally...
That's crazy.
I was literally just saying earlier, I don't know what Pokemon to feature. Now I know exactly which one to feature.
Oh man, Morgan, I can't wait to have you see some of the games this week.
Let us go!
It's always a joy.
I also have a game this week soonish. Here's hoping it gets as crazy as some of these other ones.
I have a match tomorrow. Like I said, I have to, like, as soon as the stream ends, I gotta finish prepping for Diana.
Yeah, thankfully, I already got my stuff in order with my friends.
I gotta be honest, though,
Sienna has been helping me,
Nice.
thankfully.
I'm already feeling better about my team now that I swapped out, like, a few guys. Like, Palmont really feels like the kind of glue my team needed. Which is funny, because it's not really a Gloomon, but for my specific team, it helps a lot.
I really like Faye's new art for your team.
It's
Guys,
so
it's okay.
good. It's so good. Fucking Palmont used Revival Blessing on Birdly.
Watch what happens when I use a Pokemon move I know.
Guys, it's okay. Yeah, it is Plusle, by the way. I did get Plusle.
You say that, Minun's already in the lead. That would be crazy. Oh my god, what if we had a multi-battle this week?
That would be crazy.
Somebody draft Plusle and the other person drafted Minun.
Dude, Mike's been in the fucking mines. He had to do like 3 matches in a row.
Yeah.
Just because...
Kind of does show, because I think in his latest match he had a Rampardos with a minus speed nature holding a choice scarf.
That's fucking funny.
Which makes me think that they kind of copied and pasted the previous team and then they didn't realize what they were doing.
Welcome to the hub.
Oh well.
Come back anytime. I have a special quest for you. Good luck out there.
Dude, after we finish, like, Sunbreak, we should consider getting the gang together for Lego Party. Do you have Lego Party?
Not yet. I might get it.
You should. They just released the Switch 2 edition.
Oh shit. Might get it on Switch too, because that's a good place for party games.
Yeah, I'm considering double dipping, but only if they do a physical release. Otherwise, I don't really care.
Physical release happens, Monkey monkey paw curls, it's a fucking game key card.
That would suck, but at the very least, like, I could, like, be like, hey, Jen, do you want to play Lego Party? And they could be like, yes, and they could just borrow it.
Yeah, the issue with game key cards is that it's happening because fucking memory is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
I'm ready to fight a pregnant dragon and her hubby.
Pregnancy.
Raw power.
Canadian Lily on my friends list opening TF2. Did they do it? Did they update TF2? Or am I just in massive copium? Someone check right now if they updated TF2. Cause I can't while I'm in the middle of Monster Hunter. I mean, I can after I die, but I don't want to die right now. That would be bad.
I don't want to turn into a pig.
But this is just something that I have to deal
I
with.
will deal with. Anyway, I will get a large number 5. Oh no, it's happening.
Oh, it's
Dude.
happening! Oink, 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 oink.
Dude. Why isn't AI about that anymore? Why isn't AI about piggy boys?
Honestly, in some spaces, it still is.
That's true. I want it to be about that in Sam Altman's space, specifically. I want him to be haunted by visions of piggy boys.
Dude, DeviantArt isn't even a real website anymore. People just, like, AI generate fetish art now. That's all they do on DeviantArt.
That makes me sad.
And they are owned by Wix, so it's like, fuck DeviantArt anyways, but it's still like, man, what a fucking downfall for the website. It feels like it's a notable dip, even, like, compared to, like, 10 years ago. And I feel like even 10 years ago, DeviantArt wasn't really at its peak. But DeviantArt in, like, the modern day is just, like, depressing. It's literally just all AI-generated fetish art. Honestly, it's kind of surprising that it's so much AI-generated fetish art, because I know DeviantArt cracked it down on, like, pornography a while back.
Your days are numbered.
I don't know. We always talk about, like, the downfall of Twitter, but, like, at least Twitter still gets used, you know? Like, there's still, like, companies and, like, journalists and, like, influencers and shit that are, like, using Twitter. Dude, nobody important is using DeviantArt. Nobody cares. Fucking, there's more artists on Newgrounds in the modern day than there are artists on DeviantArt. And one of those websites has fucking art in the title. It's just, it's a sad state of affairs. I don't know if there's ever been a website, I don't know if there will ever be another website that falls off as much as DeviantArt has.
What you got for me?
I don't know, and I guess the thing is also, like, at least a website like MySpace just kind of died peacefully. DeviantArt is still chugging along for no real reason.
Good job.
Well, anyways, it's time for Goosebumps! It's time to get scared! Dude, that did so much fucking damage. My god. Oh, get me away from the spinning pillars. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Don't make me. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die.
No, you aren't!
Thank you.
That's so fucking cool. Being able to interrupt that while she's in, like, the middle of, like, about to launch the fucking final attack is so good! This is, like, one of my favorite final bosses in the series. Of course, I've only fought 3 of them, so... Well, I guess technically 6 if you... Well, 5 if you count DLC. And also, I fought the final boss of base game, Generations, but I never beat him.
Mm-hmm. You know what that means. One of these days, we're gonna have to play Generations together.
Yup.
I'll own it on my Nintendo Switch. Honestly, though, probably, like, as soon as we beat, like, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, like, I might take a little bit of a break from the weekly multiplayer streams, just so I can get some other shit going, like Mega Man. Because we do have multiplayer stuff in the form of the Draft League, at the very least. It's not like we're not doing nothing.
Magnamalo has appeared!
Oh, fuck. Who invited this guy? Why am I looking up? Oh my god. That's why. Wait, is he helping us? Is he our new warrior?
Someone must take up the mantle.
You're going down.
And help him help us. I'll do it.
We did the chicken nugget video where we were like, "What? Help me!" And he came.
By the way, it's time for the song. The song that prevents defeat.
This is kind of hype moments in Aura, but I'm okay with it. In a game like Monster Hunter, you kind of do need the hype moments in Aura. Ow.
Die!
It hurts.
Ow. I'm gonna die. I thought you said we couldn't get defeated. I'm near death.
You can't get defeated! Not on my watch! Sorry, I'm falling for the hype moments in Aura.
No, it's okay. It's chill. It's good, even.
This is the end. Goodbye. You're going down.
It'll be years before you can defeat me.
Dude, as shit as the Rampage is, just to hear the fucking weird Rampage theme play while the fucking Monster Hunter theme plays is really funny. It's
Yeah.
funny and hype moments, and it's Aura.
What anime got you like this? Dude, have they made a Monster Hunter anime? How have they not done that?
They have, it's for Netflix, and it's bad.
Damn, it's not even good. I guess that's fitting.
There is an animated movie about one of the side NPCs from Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter 4, fighting a Teostra, and he's voiced by Dante Bosco, and it's bad.
Damn. We did it! We saved the world!
Stuff. Face my wrath. This is the end.
Dude, I forgot how to not have my gun equipped.
What you got for me?
Nothing personal. Let us go! Yeah, good job, buddy. Village is safe with me.
All the characters of Monster Hunter have gathered together.
How many of these characters can you name?
Literally 0.
Awesome.
We're all so happy to see you.
Like, I recognize their designs, but if you asked me if you said, like, a name and you're like, which character is that? I'd be like, I don't fucking know.
Everything you know, but still,
That's kind of why I fucked with Monster Hunter World's way of doing things, which is that in Monster Hunter Worlds, they didn't give any names to any characters. They named them after their personality traits and positions.
From the calamity, so thank you. The guild is extremely pleased with your performance. We hope that you'll keep working hard so that you don't rest on your...
Oh, she has been worried sick about you. She's hardly eaten a thing since you left. But now that you're back safe, right?
Oh, stop it! What's so funny, huh? Cut it out!
Haha, she's hungry, idiot.
Eat something, you hungry bitch.
That settles it. Minoto needs to eat, so then let's eat.
Okay, you could say it in a cooler way. You could say, like, let's have a feast deserving of kings, or some shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. I deserve a feast.
As the fires of the forge shine bright, and the sky is filled with sunlight, the village is rid of its former strife, returning to a peaceful life.
If you're ever in the neighborhood for a hunt,
Feel free to drop by anytime you want.
They're talking to me, not any of you
The village
bitches.
is warm like the light of day, and no one will ever be turned away.
We did it. We saved the world.
I think you're supposed to talk to the guy on the toad for like a bonus or something. I don't remember.
Alright, let's go back to Sunbreak now. Let's go back to Spain, everyone. They did win the World Cup after all.
Oh, for some reason it kicked me out of your fucking lobby. Yes.
What the fuck?
It's at the current lobby. I don't know why it did that, because I can reconnect right now. Oh.
Your phone on 7%? You're still not home? Just like 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, it's Gary failed to join lobby. Let me try again. Stream is also jittering for me.
Is it?
Okay, wait. Okay, I joined your lobby.
Okay, yay. Oh yeah, it looks like I was dropping a few frames earlier. Whoops. My bad.
why hello. Please select the quest that best suits you. You'll do great.
We have to go kill Sir Regios.
Oh, I think he's more tolerable in this game than he is in Wilds at the very least.
Time to go.
Would you rather have $1 million or dinner with Sir Regios?
Dinner with Sir Regios.
I'm so glad I finally found one where people are picking the other option.
Tearing everything to shreds. With the blinding sun behind its back, the savage sniper appears. Those who
Dude,
try
he's
to
so
evade
shiny in this game.
by going in
I mean, I guess he's shiny in all the games he's in, but like in this one, it, like the weird bright lighting compared to Wilds makes him look even shinier.
and marks another golden rain.
Let's go.
Shit. He is a bleed guy, so I'm gonna need to get bleed food to undo the bleed attacks that he bleeds with.
Dude, after my stream of Sonic Racing last night, I, like, got a chance to actually see what the teams were for the TMNT festival, and, like, low-key, they pissed me off. I was, like, looking at them and, like, was like, what the fuck are these categories?
I mean, they can't split it cleanly into 3 teams.
You mean 4 teams?
Which is... They should have done 4 teams.
Oh, wait, I understand what you said now. Like, that's the problem. Why the fuck did they have to make it 3 teams? They should have just done 4 teams. I know it would have made getting the 2 win streak harder, but... Like, you had Team Leonardo versus Team Superfly versus Team April. Why the fuck is Donatello the only turtle that has a team? I guess he is the most important turtle in the movie, but, like... What, is everybody else chopped liver?
Why wouldn't it just be Team Turtles if none of the other teams are turtles?
Right?
Team Turtles, Team Foot Clan, Team April, or something.
Well, the thing about the new movie is, as far as I remember, it doesn't have the Foot Clan in it. Shredder's supposed to be in the sequel. It's like different mutant guys, and Superfly is the main bad guy. But it's still like, I don't know, it should have been Team Turtles, if we're being honest. That would have made more sense. It would still be weird that Team April exists. Not that I don't think April is an important character, but having the Turtles versus her and Superfly is, like, a little funny. But, like, it would have worked better. I don't know, if it was me, I would have just split it into 4 teams and have it be all the Turtles. That's how I do it. Because it's like, not everybody's gonna know that this is even based on Mutant Mayhem. Like, I watched the movie, I thought it was cool, but not everybody has seen that specific movie. I mean, fuck, there were a bunch of, like, negative Steam reviews of the DLC all saying, like, oh, I didn't watch this movie. Why is this the version of the Turtles in the game? It's because Paramount wants money. It's the same reason they're putting, like, adult Aang in the game, so you go watch the new Avatar Aang movie. Dude, Avatar gotta be the most cooked franchise ever. What do you mean for, like, the new movie, they had to ask AI how to, like, be culturally sensitive? What are you doing?
Apparently, that was something somebody put on the slide and not anyone on the actual team did, but, like...
Okay.
One person does kind of poison the well, huh?
Yeah. Because I was under the impression that's what they did, is that they had to, ask AI to do, like, I know they said, like, later, like, oh, we didn't use AI for, like, the animation and stuff, which is why I thought, like, they had done that for, like, the cultural sensitivity. And honestly, from what I've heard, Avatar itself is not the most culturally sensitive thing. It's a little, like, hashtag problematic, but it's not that bad. It's still, like, just a kid show. I don't know. Calling Avatar problematic media is very funny, though. Like, we don't even care anymore. Who cares?
Oh, let's see.
I made it my mission to try and not, say woke all the time, because I know, like, one of my black mutuals was talking about it, and talking about how, like, you know, it's kind of weird to be using it when you're just, like, a white leftist, even if you're making fun of conservatives. So I've decided we're bringing back SJW.
Yes!
I think it's funny to call myself an SJW.
I don't know what juice they put in this guy to make him so much more, like, crazy and wild. I think they just upped the speed of his animations, like, tenfold.
Yeah. Wait, where the fuck am I? Why am I so far away from you? What am I doing? Dude, I just be going places. Joan main story be like, fuck, I gotta kill the monster. Morgan's side plot be like, figures I'd end up in Philadelphia.
Oh, you know what else might be making this monster less evil is that I think in Rise, the only attacks that can bleed are the shot scales, while in fucking Wilds, every attack of his can bleed, which is crazy.
Damn, yeah.
You know that Monster Hunter OU fucking tier that we sometimes see when we play on Dragon's Heaven? Apparently they implemented bleed as a status there.
That's funny.
Guess what type they made for Seregios?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm no good at guessing that kind of thing.
It's fighting flying. Like, I understand. There's not a lot of Pokemon you can give the fighting type. Like, the closest I would say is Aknosom, because it's based off of, like, real-world Crane martial arts. But, like... And fucking, Brachydios, which you haven't seen yet, which is a monster that, like, attacks by punching people. But, like, I don't know. Seregios doesn't seem like it should be a fighting type.
You know what I did see on the website? I saw that they have a My Little Pony one.
That's sick.
It'd be really funny if I learned
next
about
Draft League.
Ponymon, let's go. I don't know anything about those horses. I know that people...
I also don't know anything about those horses.
I know people are mad about the new one, though, because they turned the main 6 into the main 4.
The thing about having 6 of them is that Hasbro is a toy company first and foremost, and like I feel like it's a proven thing for toy companies to have a main cast of 4.
I mean, wouldn't that make it so they would want to keep the main 6 around more? Because it's like, oh, well now we have 6 characters we can sell toys of.
Yeah, I don't know. Ah, yes, the classic of specifically Rise. Running to the center of the screen to fly to the center of the next screen. You can tell that they took a lot of AI from this game from, like, Generations and 4. Because they are still acting as though there are load zones between scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're Oh, what the fuck? What was the point of that, you asshole?
He's back!
Dude, imagine if there was a loading zone and we passed the other loading zone and then he was running to the other loading zone.
Fire emoji.
Dude, old gen gameplay was this fire? What is his problem?
Okay, he got scared again. He might come back, though. So look forward to it. Also, hi, King O Man of War. Hunt's going good. Hunt's going good. We beat the final boss of main Rise. So I'd say we're doing pretty solid right now.
Let me ride on your back. I want to bring you to Steve.
Steve Regios.
I forgot. I didn't explain why everyone calls him Steve. It's because I think in the Capcom Unity forums, back when those were a thing, they were showcasing, like, trailers for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and it was at that time confirmed that 4 Ultimate was in fact going to be coming to the United States when 4 base game didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So we were still getting, like, trailers and stuff, but, a lot of those trailers that they were posting didn't have, like, official names on them, while the Japanese stuff did, because they were still working on translating all those old 4 monsters and stuff. And when asked about what the name for the new flagship monster would be, they were like, yeah, it's gonna be Steve. We're gonna name our new big monster Steve. And so the flagship of 4U, which is Seregios, is called Steve.
Fire.
I don't think I can ride on this guy for some reason. I'm leaving.
How'd you like the fight? It was a pretty fun fight. It's a pretty fun fight. I like the part where they bring the rocks out and they have the ballistas on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go back to fighting the main target because I can't ride this guy, and therefore he is no use in my...
Joan has become emo and stuff.
Yeah. Basically, I've become like Shadow the Hedgehog, who is the coolest and fastest of all of them. And
Wait,
if you
that's
like
true.
Sonic, get the fuck off my MySpace page.
Why do we have to pit 2 kings against each other? It breaks my heart.
If you were like a Sonic fan back in the 2000s, would you have been like somebody who was like Sonic and Shadow are friends and or more? Or would you be like Sonic and Shadow hate each other?
Well, I was a
'Cause
Sonic fan.
As a kid, I was kind of the Sonic and Shadow hate each other. Because I thought that was more compelling.
I was a Sonic fan in the 2000s. I was also just
I forgot about that. Everybody was.
I was also just a baby, so I was like, wow, Shadow the Hedgehog is so cool, and Sonic is so fun. And I said it like that because I was a baby. MySpace might be coming back. Dude, didn't I literally talk about how MySpace died an honorable death earlier?
Oh, they're gonna dishonor that death. So bad.
Do they have Tom on board? Is MySpace Tom coming back? Not that I think it really matters if he does or not, I'm just curious. You know what I will say? If they decide to bring back the profile customization for MySpace, I might let them cook. I might be like, okay, let's see where this is going. Because no fucking website has, like, any customization anymore, except, like, Tumblr, and, like, Tumblr is a crock of shit.
Good job.
Dude, I remember when I first joined Twitter and you could have, like, a unique Twitter background. That's been gone for, like, years. Dude, remember how much you could customize, like, YouTube? That was so cool back in the day. Every social media website is so boring now because they're all like, oh well, we gotta make sure it works properly on mobile. Dude, you can do that and still have like profile customization. Those two don't correlate. You've identified two separate problems and have offered one solution. Tom said he wants to bring back the good old days of social media. I'm a little hesitant to believe him, but if he cooks, he cooks. I don't know.
Don't let it get away.
So wait, why is... I thought Tom sold MySpace. Did he buy it back? I thought that was the thing, is that he sold MySpace.
There's a little chode of a tail here, because apparently I'm not strong enough to cut a whole ass tail.
Too blunt. Don't mind me.
Hunter, look out, that's not its tail, that's its penis.
One of the funniest things that ever happened was, one, Tumblr Live in general, two, the fact that, Trog streamed on Tumblr Live and all he streamed was full movies, and one time he streamed himself playing Monster Hunter World with a mod where every monster had a giant swanging penis.
That's fucking fire.
Oh, by the way, if you're bleeding, just stand still for like a second.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You're normal now.
I understand now. Yeah, I think, like, Trog is the only person I know who actually used Tumblr Live for anything. What a stupid idea. Literally, what was the point?
Is it leaving again? Bro, it doesn't want this smoke.
It literally doesn't. It's not prepared. Apparently he's talking with the owners of MySpace now, I see.
What if the owners with MySpace have done with it in the past anything?
I don't even know. Like, MySpace isn't a social media site anymore. I don't really even know what it is. But it hasn't been a social media site for over 10 years. Fuck. I missed the barrel.
That's
I
fine,
got
you
it.
got it.
I did hit you in the process, though. My bad.
It's fine. Bombs actually do surprising little damage to actual players.
Well, that's good. Do people still use Tumblr? Yeah, people still use Tumblr. I post my streams on Tumblr still, but I don't really do much else on it. I kinda... My thing with Tumblr is just that at this point, it's like mostly the most miserable people are left on the site.
Yeah.
They banned all the porn. They banned a bunch of black people because they were like, oh, but they're Russian bots, which nobody fucking believes. They're banning a bunch of trans women. There's like barely anybody cool left on Tumblr. Like, modern day Tumblr is pretty shit.
Yeah, modern day Tumblr is going to turn into a website for finding dates with other people who read your Harry Potter fanfiction.
Yes, finally, a good use for a website. I've said it before, but it's fucking shocking that, like, Reddit is now, like, one of the most tolerable social media sites, because it has not got any better over the years. But it also really hasn't gotten that much worse. While every website around Reddit has gotten, like, way worse.
Yeah.
Heard about them banning porn, but didn't know they were racist/transphobic. Yeah, the racism was, like, before current management, but it might still exist. I don't think a lot of, like, black people rejoined Tumblr after management went. But the transphobia is, like, it goes deep. The CEO is, like, he's kind of a shithead, and, like, there was one trans woman he banned who he was, like, stalking and yeah, and like finding her on other websites just to be like, oh, why are you mean about my website? Why are you mean? Dude was going on other social media sites to find this person. As a black person, you can confirm you're not on Tumblr?
Yeah.
That's good. It's
Tumblr, especially after that Russian thing, definitely got really lame.
Yeah. And, like, listen, I acknowledge I'm white as fuck, but I've said it before, diversity makes places better. It just does. A website, like... I do not want to live in a world where the only people I know are white. And that's not me being, like, reverse racist to myself or anything. It's just that my life is genuinely improved by having people of color in my life, of various different colors and cultures in my life. Now that's me talking like an SJW. Espinas. Did I eat Dango? I don't remember. I don't know. The only reason I still use Tumblr is because there are a few mutuals who have stuck to that site and aren't on Blue Sky. I don't think that, like, any of them are on Twitter either, not that I use Twitter these days.
I just want to check something.
Twitter is, like, pretty wretched, unless you're, like, a strong enough person where you can, like, constantly deflect the Hitler particles coming from that website. This is true. This is true. Like, people make jokes about, like, Reddit moderators and, like, haha, they're, like, losers or whatever, but honestly, it's, like, having good Reddit moderation on certain subreddits is how they stay, like as fine, like, forms.
Have to dodge an attack?
I guess that's also the big thing about Reddit, is that Reddit is really, like, the last bastion of, like, the kind of, like, forms that the internet used to have. It's, like, the closest thing to those. It's not quite as organized. That's, like, the one problem with subreddits. It's still, like, it's still got the social media aspect of, like, oh, we only want to show you, like, what's new and what's popular. But, you know, at the very least, like, it's still an improvement.
Sorry, I had to test something about a skill, and then I remembered that they changed how it worked from fucking Monster Hunter 4.
You
forgot you actually had to avoid something for that to trigger the weapon sharpness boost.
You're good.
Still busy.
And I mean, everybody knows the, like, joke that's not really a joke, which is that if you have a problem with, like, anything, just look up problem Reddit and you'll get the answer. You'll get the answer. Use Twitter solely for news and art, blocked so many words and a metric ton of people. That's what you gotta do to survive. I don't have the patience to block like 1 million plus people. That's what I like about Blue Sky, is that I can just subscribe to a block list. And I know some people say like, oh, don't use block lists, you should curate your own feed. And it's like, I'm sorry, it just makes it easier. It just makes it easy to go to a block list that's like annoying crypto guys and block all of them. So far, it hasn't backfired on me. I'll let you know if it backfires on me, but so far, it hasn't backfired on me. Like, I remember when, like, the US government was trying to put a bunch of, like, accounts on Blue Sky. It was literally, like... I went to, like, JD Vance's profile, and it was like, oh yeah, he's already on one of your block lists, and I was like... That's tight. Why do I not have high potions? Or mega potions, rather.
Probably because you used them all.
I guess so.
You can craft them if you have normal potions and honey somewhere.
True. I should do that, because I am running a bit low. I can craft 14. Do I remember game FAQ forms? Don't those still exist? Can't you still use game FAQ forms? I feel like that's...
They're a lot less active now, though.
Oh, almost certainly. But I was, like, thinking about it, and I was like, I feel like those still exist. Like, there's still game FAQs, and I know, like, one of the more popular, like, modern forms is, like, Reset Era. Reset Era is pretty popular. Something Awful still exists, although it's not nearly as popular as it was in its heyday. Although I remember when Lotax died, people on Something Awful were popping off because he was a fucking asshole. Are those, like, really the only major forms that are still around? It's just, like, those three? I know the Nuzlocke forms still exist. That was, like, my first, like... Not my first, like, rodeo online, but it was, like... the first that you could still trace back to me.
Let us dance.
This is my rod. Check out my sick hot rod.
Fuck yeah. I need to heal. I didn't get a lot of flies that increased my health. I probably should have looked around a bit more. Oh, that's okay.
Come on. Okay. Come on, my puppy. My puppies and kitties.
Let us go.
The war on puppies and kitty cats has begun. Wait, I've already forgotten. Which one are we fighting? Are we fighting the one you're riding on, or are we fighting the one you're attacking?
We're fighting the new one. The one that looks like a cactus.
Oh. I was fucking shooting at the one you were riding. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then I was like, wait a minute.
This is the end. It's all over for you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm very,
You got hit
I'm
by the
very
poop.
close to death. I'm extremely dead. Remember
God, I forgot how annoying this fucker is.
Remember using Game FAQ a ton when you were a kid, checking out games you might want to rent from Blockbuster/Gamefly? That's fucking awesome. I'm glad that Gamefly still exists. I know Blockbuster has been dead in the dirt for years, but...
Gamefly is gonna have a hard time keeping on going once Sony gets their way.
Yeah. They just had their statement today, too, saying, like, oh, we're monitoring the situation. We're still gonna go through with it, but we're monitoring the situation. I don't think they're going back on it. I know people want them to go back on it, and, like, I do, too, but realistically, like, the reason they made that announcement is, let's be real, they do not have a disk drive on the PS6. That shit is not gonna play discs at all.
I mean, they need to find any way to cut corners, because their machine is going to be $1,000 to make.
True.
And, like, $1,000 to sell at a loss.
Yeah. Also, I said it before, I'll say it again. They should be making this gaming generation last as long as fucking possible. The problem is that, like, Sony doesn't make enough software, though. They literally have to be making new hardware because they don't sell enough software. Because they don't make enough games. They make, like, these $100 million plus projects, like, every 6 months. The list of exclusives on PS5 is, like, 20 games. But yeah, I would imagine Gamefly is probably just gonna have to straight up, like, I don't know. Still gonna be boycotting them until they release something truly worth it. At least you're doing better than the guys who are like, we're gonna boycott Sony for 1 week. Like, That's my least favorite thing about, like, the social media age, is when people are like, alright guys, we're gonna boycott this company by not using their product for, like, 1 day. That doesn't do anything. Dude, I could go an entire day without using YouTube or, like, my Switch easily. That's, like, the easiest thing in the universe to do. I have a job, dude. Sometimes I just accidentally, like, not do anything else, except, like, work and go to bed. Like, it's crazy to me that, like, grown adults are like, we're gonna boycott something for 1 day. Not how that works. That's not how that works. Like saying, oh, I'm not gonna use my PlayStation for 1 week. Dude, they're probably not even releasing a new game in that 1 week. You're literally not missing out on anything. I don't know. That just kind of annoys me, that kind of thing. I've seen people do that, like, several times for, like, YouTube and stuff, and I'm just like, what are we doing? Literally, like you said, it's a drop in the bucket for Sony. 1 week of, like, 1 million people not playing PlayStation is, like, probably pretty normal for them. Oh, you're on fire as fuck.
Dude, this is... What the fuck? This is the cruelty. There's cruelty in this monster's heart. Stop!
Don't give up yet.
Xbox is still gonna be doing worse anyways. True. It's like, I've said this before, it's like easier to dunk on Sony because it's like, you know they can do better. Sony has done better in the past. The PS1 and the PS2 are still some of the best consoles to ever release. So it's really like, the reason we shit on Sony is because it's like, dude, we know you can do so much better. There's not even that much sport in shitting on Microsoft all the time, because it's kind of like, I don't expect anything from them. I kind of expect that they're going to be doing shitty, because for the most part, that's all Xbox has done. Pretty much since the Xbox One reveal, like, Microsoft has been the joke of the big three. And that's fucking crazy, because the Xbox One reveal happened after the Wii U came out.
But you weren't excited to play Rise Son of Rome day one?
Oh, fuck. I didn't consider that. I guess I am hype. But PS4
make launch games like they used to.
Yeah.
Fucking the PS2 launched with Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And not Tournament 2. Tekken Tag Tournament 1. And fucking, like, Final Fantasy X. I don't know if that was a launch game, but it was, like, pretty close to launch.
Yeah, probably the closest we've gotten to that is, like, the Switch dropping with, like, Breath of the Wild. And even then, it's like, it definitely helped get early sales. The only reason it helped, though, is because nobody wanted to buy a Wii U. Like, Nintendo got lucky with Breath of the Wild being a good launch title because the Wii U was that much of a crock of shit. And then, like, Mario Kart World isn't a terrible launch title. It's pretty fun. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Please pay $10 for Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
it's deeply cruel that this monster can inflict you with 2 types of, like, damage over time effects while paralyzing you.
Yeah.
Whoever designed this guy is a cruel person. Then you remember that it was designed for the MMO, and then it makes sense.
You know what? That does make sense. But yeah, I guess even with the Switch 2, it's like, yeah, you had Mario Kart at launch, but, other than that, it was, like, pretty much just old shit from other consoles. Including Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which are old shit from their previous console.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Go the right way.
Also, hi, Donkey Spittle. I'm sorry you got pissed off by Mega Man 4.
Dang, I'd like Mega Man 4. Are you playing, like, a mod of it?
No, I think he was playing it on real hardware, if I remember.
Damn.
Gave up after doing Boss Rush for like an hour and a half. Damn. Yeah, I get that. Those old Mega Man games can be brutal. He roared so loud, I literally got knocked into, like, a different part of the level.
Dude, Monster Hunter is, like, low-key a comedy game.
It is. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the Switch 2 at this point in its life. But that's also because I like a lot of Nintendo's weirder games. Like, it's not that I wouldn't be excited about, like, a 3D Mario or, like, a new Smash Brothers. But, like, yeah, fuck it. Give me a new Kirby Air Riders. Give me a Donkey Kong game. I'll eat that shit up. Give me fucking Star Fox. Give me a weird Splatoon spin-off. I dig it. I dig it.
Oh, I'm taking this fucking tail. Oh, god, there we go.
Donkey Kong needed it more, to be honest. I agree with that. I'm really happy Donkey Kong Bonanza happened, because it's been, like, over 10 years since Tropical Freeze happened. And, like, I fuck with Donkey Kong. I like that guy.
I also think Donkey Kong is, like... I think that game... Oh, Jesus.
You think DK has better games on average compared to Mario? I think
That is...
I think I agree with it on the basis of just... There's more Mario games, and as a result, there's more inconsistencies. Like, I think, like, the Donkey Kong Country games are all, like, fucking masterpieces, basically.
Donkey Kong Country 3 is, like, not the best. But I feel like that's a common opinion, and maybe I'm, like, being plebeian by stating it.
DKC 3 gets a bad rep, and it's definitely the weakest of the original trilogy, but, like, honestly, it's pretty good still. It's still, like, an extremely good game. Like, I guess to put it another way, I would rather play DKC 3 before I play, like, Mario 3.
Wow. That's crazy to me.
I don't know, I like Mario 3, but I think I like DKC 3 better. Also, you killed the monster while I was way far away from it. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it in time.
Use your dog.
Now that's crazy. I don't know, Mario 3 is obviously, like, a good game, but I don't fuck with it that much.
Mario 3 is, like, my favorite Mario game.
I guess, like, I don't know, I'm a Mario World kid. Mario World is my favorite, like, classic 2D Mario game. And especially
the Mario 3 versus Mario World Wars will rage on forever.
It's true. But I think the moral is just that both of those games are really good. I just have a preference for Mario World because, like, that's the one I played the most as a kid. I didn't really play Mario 3 as a kid, so I don't have, like, the same attachment. I actually like Mario 2 quite a bit more.
American
I like
Mario 2 is, like, thoroughly interesting. I quite love it, too.
Yeah, I really like Mario 2 USA. Guess who backwards Koraidon jumped their way into a level 40 area when the max gym badge level you have is 30? That means you're really having the first time experience. You're having the first time experience. That's literally what I did on my first playthrough of Violet.
Oh, there's like 3 different tiers of rank 4. That's so weird. Why do they do it like this? Oh shit, it's Gore Magala! Bestie! Best fight of Monster Hunter 2013 till now!
Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben, Yoshi's Island better than all of them? I like Yoshi's Island a lot. I don't like it more than Mario World, but I would probably concede that it's probably a better game than Mario World. It's just that, again, Mario World is the one I grew up on, and I played a lot of, like, Mario World hacks that use that engine, so I'm quite fond of Mario World a lot. It is like the best feeling game, like, ever to me. Like, genuinely, the controls and, like, the physics of Mario World feel fucking perfect to me. Which one has more soul?
Even as a Mario 3 lover, it's Mario World.
Well, I think it was between Mario World and Yoshi's Island, which I think that could be, like, an interesting debate.
That is an interesting debate, and I still think it's Mario World.
Yoshi's Island is really good. I probably like Yoshi's Island more than most Mario platformers. Well, 2D platformers. It's hard for you to say which 3D Mario is your fave these days. Honestly, as I've gotten older, I think I'm a bigger fan of, like, 3D Mario than I am 2D Mario. Even though Mario World is, like, a top 3 game for me, I think as a whole, I think I prefer the 3D Marios overall. Like, I think Mario 64 is a masterpiece. I think Galaxy 1 and 2 are masterpieces. I think 3D World is a masterpiece. Although 3D World also has a lot in common with the 2D games. And then, like, I think Sunshine's really good. I think Odyssey's really good. That's a pretty fucking good track record. That's a pretty fucking good track record.
I think I would rather play DKC3 than Mario Sunshine.
I think I probably feel the same. Sunshine is good, but it is a little weird. It is a little weird. Mario Sunshine has soul.
Oh, it has soul. Yeah. I agree with that wholeheartedly. It has soul.
It's also an evil game.
Yeah, it has a darkness, but it has a darkness in its soul, but it does have a soul. That's true. It is also DKC3 is also kind of gormless.
Yeah, I think I agree with
gormless, Gorm McCall.
Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Dude, I love the weapons you can make from Gore Magala. I wonder if there's a heavy bowgun you can make out of him.
Feel like if they had a theme as strong as DKC2, people would be nicer to it despite its faults. Yeah! I mean, there is also something to be said about Kiddy Kong being, like, a dumb baby. Like, listen, it feels a little mean to make fun of him, but, like, Kiddy Kong is probably the least liked of all the Kongs. Like, even the Kongs that they introduced in, like, DK64, like, people like those guys. People like Chunky and Tiny Kong. Maybe not as much as, like, Diddy and Dixie, but they're, like, beloved characters. Dude, nobody really fucks with Kiddy Kong. Everybody, for the most part, is fine with the fact that Kiddy Kong hasn't appeared in, like, anything. He didn't even get a chance to appear in, like, sports spin-offs when, like, lots of DK characters were making it into those.
It is kind of weird how Dixie gets to be in a lot of stuff. Like, Dixie and Tiny get to be in more stuff than Kiddy Kong gets to be.
That's because they respect women.
Yeah, I was also gonna say, like, yeah, if you wanted to play, like, a Donkey Kong character that's a woman, that's literally your two choices that have been playable in the past.
Yeah.
And I guess they can add Candy, and I think they did in some games.
Hate modern Tiny Kong. It's a little bit of an odd design.
It's a little odd. It's very, like, early 2000s inspired, though. I kind of like... It looks like someone who listened to Spice Girls a lot, and, like, Destiny's Child.
Can I play this on stream? Yeah, that was pretty good. Get Gaster off of FL Studio. Dude, he wrote that song just for you and you hate him for it.
Best fight of Monster Hunter 2013, Gore Magala. 2014, Gore Magala. Actually, I think in 2013, Gore Magala didn't exist. I think Monster Hunter 4 was released in Japan in, I don't even remember. I think it was like 2014. So, yeah, Best Fight 2014, Best Fight 2015, Best Fight 2016. They love this guy.
Yup.
And I don't fault them for it, because I like him too. He's hard as fucking wild. He's not nearly as hard in this, which is kind of a shame, but also kind of welcome. I like when things aren't also always hard.
Right. Dude, honestly, the moral of, like, talking about, like, Nintendo's old platformers and stuff, is that Nintendo made really good platformers back in the day. And they still do. Like, obviously, like, Mario Wonder is a very wonderful game. It's in the name, even. I hope we're not too far off.
They add Bella Bell Park to the expansion pass.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. We could game share it at some point. We could just fuck around with that.
Ooh.
Although I think that might only let us do the local ones. I don't know. I still haven't tested game share on Mario Tennis. I need to do that too.
Why are there, like, bugs around this specific plant, huh?
I don't know. I 100% Mario Wonder twice, and I had a wonderful time doing it both times. I really like Mario Wonder. I can understand that people don't fuck with the fact that it's like a kind of very easy video game for the most part, but that doesn't bother me too much. Because it's just fun. It's just a fun game to me.
No, this is just a fishing area. This isn't a campsite or anything. Wanna go fishing? Instead of hunting the monster we're supposed to hunt?
I do anything with you.
Yippee!
What if they put
Stand.
motherfucker Morgan in Mario Wonder 2? Fire emoji? That would be awesome. If Nintendo told me they want to put me in the next Mario game and they'll keep me as motherfucker Morgan, I'd be like, sure. Fuck it. You're gonna get like a T-rated Mario game out of it, but if that's what you want... I mean, I'll accept the
T-rated
terms.
Mario game where it is just a normal Mario game, but at the end of it, like, Wario just drops the F-bomb once.
True, they could do the emoji as the U, as I have to. Because Twitch hates swears. Although I did find out last stream, I can put shitmons in the title.
That's really funny.
Don't mind when a game is easy, but you don't want a game to baby you like the new God of Wars with puzzles or Horizon Zero Dawn. I can understand that.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Wait, is that what they did with Mario Sunshine? They just said this is coming soon? They didn't even, like, do a full trailer for it? That's funny.
There's still a lot of games on NSO for GameCube that have yet to come.
Dude,
like,
they haven't done
we all know
Coliseum
that-
yet. I'm really mad they haven't
Yeah.
done Coliseum yet.
NSO drops are, like, really sparse. I remember back in 2018, everyone was talking about NSO on NES and how it was, like, the worst deal ever. And they were kind of right back then. Now, like, after a couple of years, it's, like, honestly very good.
Yeah, I feel like NSO has always kind of gotten away with it just because it's, like, so cheap that it's, like, yeah, it's a fine deal. I still wish they were not so fucking slow with it, though. Like, how the fuck did XD come out in March and we still don't have Coliseum? Why the fuck did XD even come out before Coliseum?
I wonder, too. I think the best answer there is because Coliseum has a glitch that allows you to have, like, shiny, like, shadow Pokemon and stuff like that, and they just didn't want people shiny hunting on it, which is weird. But you can still do shiny hunting RNG manips and Fire Red and then transfer those to Bank.
Yeah.
Which is, like, more impactful because in XD you can't even transfer those shits out.
Do you think NSO is also why 3D All-Stars was a limited time release? No, I think 3D All-Stars was a limited time release because Nintendo is like a dog and does things arbitrarily. Although, like, yeah, nowadays, like, you do not have to buy 3D All-Stars. You can play all the mainline, like, all the mainline games that are in that package on Switch. Although, Galaxy is $40 for some reason. That's still really confusing. Like, it's like, you're still getting one of the best platformers of all time, but also, like, I don't know. They probably, like, I don't see why they would be opposed to adding TTYD. Because, like, they've added other games to NSO that already have, like, Switch remakes. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a good example. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is another one. Not Mario RPG, though. Yeah, I wonder if that's because it's, like, caught up in rights stuff with Square, and Square was like, we don't want it on the service. Because, like, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, they don't have to worry about that. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I assume the Pokemon Company is fine with them putting that stuff on NSO. They're just more cagey about the mainline games, because they're like, ooh, we don't want to make it compatible with home, ooh. And it's like, why not?
I think part of it is that a lot of those old games... I mean, they did it with fucking Fire Red, though, which is, like, crazy. They did it with Fire Red, so, like...
Well, Fire Red wasn't an NSO release.
That's true. But I was gonna say, like, they didn't want to open up RNG manipulation. But also, Fire Red's RNG manipulation is leagues harder than Emerald's is. I don't know. What if they re-release Emerald, but they make it so that doing a soft reset in Emerald does not set the RNG seed to 0?
I could see that
That is
happening.
the only change they make. It would be really funny.
I could see that happening. I wouldn't be surprised. Can't believe people bought Fire Red. Guilty as charged. Sorry.
$20 for a game that you would have to pay like $60 to get off a fucking scumbag dipshit who treats video games as a speculative market is like, okay. And if you're going by like hours per playtime, that is more than 20 hours of playtime in my humble indie bundle.
I'm a Pokemon freak, what can I say? I heard they were adding the like mythicals to Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I was like, oh, I want on that.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. I got a boner. I got the frenzy.
Really curious how good that Beast of Reincarnation game does, because then folks
Oh,
can't...
that's gonna come out next week. I forgot about that.
That comes out next week?
Yes, Beast of Reincarnation is closer than anybody can ever expect.
Damn.
And then after that game comes out, we might finally get some Winds and Waves news.
Maybe so.
Though, of what we've seen of Beast of Reincarnation, that game does kind of look fire. It does kind of just look like Sekiro 2, but people kind of want Sekiro 2, so...
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I got to spray some funny gas.
That's too late.
Very helpful.
Wing arm crash.
Game Freak is, like, a very talented studio. They're just put on a lot of strain because they're not that big of a company, and, like, Pokemon has to come out so fast. It features a unique one dog, one person combat system. Not unique, Pikmin 4 did it first. Dude, not unique.
Pikmin 4 has way more than one dog and one person. It's almost like it's in the title of the game. What else is there?
Okay, but there's only one playable person and one playable dog. You're getting your wires crossed. It literally is a one person, one dog combat system.
But it's a one person, one dog, 100 Pikmin combat system. I feel like that's meaningfully different.
Okay, Twilight Princess is a one-person, one-dog combat system.
But the person is the dog. Oh, I died.
Yeah, because you were being pedantic about one-person, one-dog combat systems. You just don't get it. Only one of a 5-person friend group that beat Sekiro. I've never played Sekiro. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe we should, like, call it here, because I'm realizing it's 11. I need to shower and finish my team for Diana. Would you be chill with that?
Yeah, I'm good with ending here.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
wait!
Hi, Ray!
Rain just raided. Hi! We were just about to end the stream, but you know what? Just for you, we'll do one more hunt.
Fuck yeah.
Just for the raiders. I hope you had a good stream. I saw you were playing Mario Kart World. I hope you had fun with it.
Alright. Foray is a fun ability. We do ride it in this game is the thing.
It's true. It's true. We ride on our doggies.
I ride on monsters because that does damage.
True. Talked way too much about Waluigi. Nothing wrong with that. It might even be good.
Yo, wait. Since there's raiders here, let's do a fit check.
You just want to do your poses again, and there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with that.
I do.
Who needs to shower? Let that be tomorrow's problem. Okay, to be fair, it shouldn't take me that long to shower. I'm not like a long shower person. It takes like 10 minutes maximum. Plus, I don't have work. I don't have work until noon tomorrow, so I'll be okay. I could stay up a little bit longer.
I know it's lame as fuck to be like, yo, Rathalos weapons look kind of fire, but they do kind of look kind of fire.
Well, I wouldn't have any reference for why that's lame, so I think it's fine.
It's like saying Pikachu is kind of cool.
Okay, Pikachu is kind of cool.
That's true.
This is a pro Pikachu stream. If you're like, oh, he's stupid because he's the mascot, grow up, man. Grow up.
I do have, like, multiple Pikachu plushies. I got the fucking old style plushie. I love that shit. His cuteness and his roundness.
Yeah, I have a few old Pikachu plushes in, like, a box in a closet somewhere. I have a bunch of old plushies in general from when I was a kid. I have Phineas and Ferb plushes.
Is there a bigger and better Rathalos? I mean, I guess they made tons of Rathalos subspecies, so if you like Rathaloses that are covered silver, they do have silver Rathalos, and a blue one, and one that is like... There's tons of Rathaloses, is what I'm saying. Yeah, Dread King. I was trying to verbalize a way of, like, describing how Dread King is visually different, but it does kind of just feel like the difference between, like, Doritos and, like, Doritos Extreme. A lot of those variant, like, what is it called? What was the thing from Generations? Was it just called Variant Monsters, or like...
Don't ask me. I haven't played it. Have 4 boxes of Mario plushes in your closet? Hell yeah. Dude, I'm so attached to the plushies I have on my shelf. Straight up, I might have to, like, put them in a box when I move out. And just think about how cute they are. Because Jen's also got a shit ton of plushies too. So like our plush collection combined is gonna be too much. Most likely. We are toy fiends.
I'm also a toy fiend.
I have
toys.
I have so many amiibos too. I literally, on my dedicated amiibo shelf, I ran out of space and I had to start putting them on another shelf. The games are non-negotiable. Like, I'm bringing all my games and, like, they're getting displayed. Like, Jen, I just want you to be prepared for this. Like, the video games are non-negotiable. We're hooking up the PS1. We're hooking up the GameCube. We're hooking up the Super Nintendo. we're hooking the Xbox 360 up. Plus, if we hook up the Xbox 360, that could be our DVD player, and we can hook up my PS3, and that could be our Blu-ray player, and we don't even have to buy one of either. I know, like, the PS3 isn't gonna have the greatest quality on the Blu-rays, but it doesn't matter. As long as we can avoid living in a giant fire hazard. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Also, electricity bills.
Oh, just unplug the ones you aren't actively using. That's
True.
like the easiest concept ever.
True. If you had your own place, you would be making Flush Mario videos.
You.
That could be fun. How many consoles does Morgan have plugged into walls right now? You don't even want to know! You don't even want to know.
Don't even joke, lad.
If I'm looking at the situation correctly, I have 10 consoles plugged in.
I think I have either 2 or 3. I don't think my Switch 1 is plugged in.
Morgan, your plugs? It hasn't affected me yet, so don't worry about it. I died. That's my bad. I'm like Masahiro Sakurai. I need all those bitches plugged in.
How is that like Sakurai?
Because he has, like, all his consoles plugged in. Honestly, though, on my computer alone, I have, like, a good amount of plugs. Just because I have, like, 3 monitors. And, like...
Oh yeah, that's true. Computers are very much energy sinks.
Yeah.
Especially if they're gaming PCs.
Which is worse, seeing a spider crawl out of your sink or a rat climb out of your toilet? It's the rat in the toilet.
Rat.
How the fuck did it
Listen,
get there?
I've had the other one happen before. That's a norm class problem. Like, spiders are small. They're easy to get rid of if you need them. Rats, like a rat coming out of your toilet is crazy.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That would be like a reversed flushed away.
I love how, like, Morgan can come here, release, like, one ballista shot of, like, magnificent hellfire and the monster's reeling and, like, half dead, and then Morgan dies.
That's what I do. It's my job to die. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Speaking of. Never mind, I'm okay. Ow. I'm gonna die. Thank you.
The sharpen, bro. Oy.
Don't let it escape! Onward into battle! Reloading!
Stellar Blade posted an AI song to promote the sequel? That's crazy. Dude, Stellar Blade is the kind of game where if they want to promote the game, they could just be posting porno. And I'm not even, like, being ironic about it. Literally, a better market strategy would just be posting porno. Because it's already a horny as fuck video game. You might as well go whole hog.
Very helpful.
This is what Bayonetta did and it worked. Kinda true. Oh, I'm gonna die again.
I ran out of healing dusts. Oh, wait. Hello, Wyvern. I'm going to distract you while my friend heals.
We are Stellar Blade, we carry the flame. We like pizza. We like soda. It's too bad Sora AI went down so Charlie Kirk's soul disappeared forever. And it's never coming back.
Unlike the Wii U Soul, which is forever.
True! That's fucking true!
Oh, big wing crash.
Ow. It's okay, I'm chill. Did I see Nintendo once again committed Toadsworth erasure? I did see that! They posted, like, new art for the Mario Sunshine re-release, and they got rid of Toadsworth from the image.
Okay, at that point, that needs to be like a joke, right?
They want that fucker dead. They fucking hate Toadsworth. I don't know what the fuck Toadsworth did to them, but at some point they were like, we don't fuck with this old man. He needs to die. Genuinely, we're never seeing that character again. Not in anything that's not like a remake. Like, I think he was in TTYD remake, but he was in the original game.
This is the end. Farewell.
I could not tell you oh wait, I think they said something about like ZA guys not being able to move back from some reason.
Yeah, they're gonna blame it on Latin American Spanish because now it has like extra language data for some of its bits, but that seems stupid. I think part of it is that they just don't want to work on doing anything more than the bare minimum for home. Ilka moment. Did you see Steadfast, the ability that prevents redirection, has a funny fucked up glitch with Encore? Not Encore. Yes, Encore, I think. In Champions.
No, I did not.
So people are using, like, fucking, like, the Cybertron Rain team, right? With, Archaludon and Sableye. Turns out, if you, use Encore on a Pokemon with the ability Stalwart, which isn't what most Archaludons run, but it is an option for them, and the move that they clicked on the turn that they were Encored was something that would have targeted both opponents, and you Encore them into doing a move that targets only one Pokemon, it will split that attack.
I see.
And it will do the attack twice if it has built-in effects, like Electro Shot or Steel Beam, which can lead to a dead Archaludon attacking.
Let us go.
Well, they said dead man tell no tales, but they never said dead man can't attack and be violent. Dead men steal no beams? Literally not true, we just established that they can.
Dead men steal more beams than you can imagine.
It's true. I wonder if it's Miyamoto. I wonder if Miyamoto hates Toadsworth. Sorry, I was thinking about Toadsworth again.
That's completely fair.
Like, I think people blame Miyamoto for too much stuff, but it'd be really funny if Miyamoto was like, please don't put this guy in another game, I can't stand him. I fucking hate him. He needs to die. It's that they want Toads to be generic Scrimblows. Well, I don't even know if it's that, because in the TTY remake, they literally made new Toads. I think maybe in like, the new Soup era, that, like, argument could be made, but I don't really think that's true anymore. I think they're probably fine with, like, having different Toads. But they also hate Toadsworth. They fucking hate that guy. Also, hi, Soul. We are near the end of the stream, but it is good to have a Soul appearance. This hunt is taking longer than I thought it would. I guess I doubted how long a Monster Hunter hunt would be.
Also, this guy's hard, to be fair. Oh, well. It's really funny that happened. Morgan, you have to come over. Just fly over to the main base camp and walk outside. The Gormagala is right outside. Honey, the Gormagala is outside.
I don't know if there is a way for me to warp.
Just, hold down select.
I don't know if I have enough time.
You'll probably have enough time to get 1 or 2 carves in, at the very least.
Nothing personal.
Chris Pratt told Miyamoto he doesn't like Toadsworth. And Chris Pratt is the most important person in Miyamoto's life. Chris Pratt was at Miyamoto's wedding. Dude, wait, I just thought about that. Does Miyamoto have a wife?
Yeah. I don't
I
talk about it much, because obviously, like, they just don't talk about it much.
Don't remember following 3 separate flowery Twitch accounts? Girona. That's what he says in the game. Miyamoto famously was worried when his son played Mario 64 and was bad at it. Fuck, my son's not a real gamer. He doesn't understand Mario 64 because he's fucking stupid. Fuck, how could I let this happen? Fuck, I'm literally Miyamoto and everybody's gonna make fun of me because my son sucks at games. Ah! Ah! I'm never gonna, if he can't beat Mario 64, I'm never gonna get him to play Ocarina of Time.
That's low-key why all this movement in later Mario games is a little bit easier and a little bit less swag.
How old would he be now? I mean, he's gotta be, like, decently old now, because, like, Miyamoto is, like, in his 70s. So I would guess his son is probably in his 30s or 40s. Right?
Dude, what if his son works at Sony?
Dude, that'd be fucked up. They call it Sony because that's where he sent his Sonny. Wait, that's true. What's going on? Sorry, I'm looking at the Miyamoto Wikipedia article. In 2010, his son was 25. So his son is now 41. Did I take my meds? I did. I already did that. I'm good.
Dude, his son, Miyamoto probably has grandchildren.
He just might. It doesn't mention he has grandchildren on his Wikipedia, but that doesn't mean he doesn't. That just means that his children are not famous.
So is Miyamoto, like, actually related to Miyamoto Musashi, or is that just... they just share the same family name?
I don't know, it doesn't mention anything about that guy on his Wikipedia. Dude, I forgot they're doing that live-action Legend of Zelda movie next year. That movie's gonna be ass. I'm sorry. Like, I just think inherently, by the merit of it being like, oh, we're trying to make a live-action Studio Ghibli movie, I'm already like, okay, you lost the plot. That's not what that is.
Oh, huh. Didn't know that. Okay.
Don't remind me of live-action Link. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. We will come back to this game next Friday, and we will have fun.
This game is so good.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
Constitution Coalescence. What is Coalescence again? It doesn't have the ability to actually give myself frenzy. Huh.
The stream is fun. I'm glad to hear that. I tried to make it fun.
Why bother?
Dude, people are not happy with Reggie right now because he was like promoting the new Mod Retro thing. That guy is washed.
Ooh.
Reggie Fils-Aimé kind of washed. I mean, listen, he was always just a businessman in the end. It's not like he had much creative input on, like, Nintendo's games or anything, but he's, like, turbo washed now. I don't know, I remember, like, a few years back, he also posted about how awesome he thinks cops are. Bro is flushed, true.
I mean, I feel like it's weird to expect somebody who used to be a CEO of a corporation to be, like, leftist.
Well, yeah, but, like, he's been showing his ass, basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
And, I mean, it is a good reminder that, like, no big corporate guy is your friend. Like, Reggie obviously had, like, a lot of iconic moments and, like, whatever when he was at Nintendo, but he was still, like, a business guy. He sold you Wii Play Motion, dude. With his whole heart, he sold you Wii Play Motion. Well, anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you have a good night and take care. I will be back next Monday. We're gonna start Pokopia. I did a stream of it on day 1, but we're gonna reset the file. We're gonna start from ground zero and play through that. Who's live right now? I think it's just Piku. We'll raid into Piku.
Yay.
Piku is doing Ape Escape media share. Did I know Fields of Mystery is coming out of early access?
Wait,
I did hear about that. I should get back and play that game again one of these days. Honestly, that's a game that, like, if they drop that shit on, like, the Switch 2, I would play the fuck out of it. Dude, that would be, like, my next big time sink game. I would play the fuck out of it on Switch. And I'm sure that's in the cards at some point. They probably just wanted to get the big stable release of the game first before they worried about console ports. But yeah, next Monday, we'll be doing, Pokopia. Tuesday, we'll be doing the MFL Shipmons Draft League. Thursday, we'll be doing Thursday we'll be doing more Pokopia, and Friday we'll be doing more Monster Hunter. Thank you all for coming. Hope you have a good night and take care. I'll see you all Monday for Pokopia. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There, don't smile because it happened.
Oh, why?
Cry because it's over!